Welcome, ladies and germs, to session, we said 15 of the Heck Riders. Also session 1 of Act 2, maybe? Who wants to give me a recap of what happened last session?
Trying to remember.
I can't remember.
The clue to start last session is ow.
Yes. Yeah, you go.
So, Delwyn had a bit of a brush with death, but like Jesus, he got better. And, so quite a lot of that was asking how he was feeling, how he was doing. Different party members know different things about Delwyn's mortal status. I believe Zados is in a happy state of ignorance, believing that everything's fine and he was never really dead to begin with.
Well, he was never really dead to begin with.
Zen is very confused because he definitely was dead.
And Dagomir found out from Del's own thoughts that Delwyn no longer has a pulse.
Yes.
He found out at the same time that Delwyn did.
Yes. Oh, you know what? Beyond that, I can't really remember. We were still on our way to. We reached Candle Keep, if I remember correctly.
We
You
met
did
an idiot
eventually-
and some sailors.
Yes, you mentioned idiot and some sailors.
Oh yes, of course. The highly suspicious Ensign Ricky. No, not Ensign Ricky. Was it
Trevor.
Trevor?
The supremely competent Trevor.
Yes, because they were also staying there because they were away from their boat.
And that,
away from their ship. Sorry.
Ensign Ricky, Captain Kelp,
Officer Spot or whatever it was.
Commander
Yeah.
Spot,
Yeah.
and
Scott Montgomery.
Monty.
Or Montgomery Scott, whichever it was.
Mr. Monty. Scott Monty.
Yeah.
Yes.
Terrible.
So, then we reached Candle Keep, and we picked up
Trevor.
Yes.
You picked up Trevor.
Yes, that's it.
Yes.
Picked up Trevor, who we're hoping is just a love-struck idiot rather than some stalker /
Some red pill
serial
nonsense.
killer in the waiting.
Yeah.
And kind of, he's off to go do whatever love-struck fools do.
Sen set him up with his woman.
Yeah, he basically played Have You Met Ted?
Have you met Trev?
But it worked.
Yeah. He's going to learn to sing and hopefully be less of an idiot.
Yeah. That's the plan anyways. And if we come back to Candlekeep and there's a murder spree, we're like, ooh, is that our fault?
Possibly. Just in general. We'll like that.
Got the puzzle box open.
Yep.
And that had the contract between Zariel and
Krieg.
Thievius Krieg.
yeah, that's the guy. And basically everyone is, so not only are the people of the city forfeit, but also the Hell Riders as well, by the sounds of it. So, which is making Rhea pretty unhappy about the whole thing.
I mean, it says specifically that Rhea says, upon finding this out, that if Zariel wants her soul, she can come and take it.
Yes. But actually, we've decided to beat her to it, really, because the city's still Hellturel's still actually in hell rather than being destroyed. So we're not hell, Avernus. Sorry, hell's quite a big place, I guess.
Avernus is just the first layer.
Yes.
Yep.
So Rhea's plan is to go into hell and retrieve it, or at least save the people. We wanted an actual plan, and I think that's kind of where we came at loggerheads. And she gave us, was it 24 hours
24 hours, yeah.
to do some reading? And
Yeah, she's of the opinion, and I'm of the opinion, because the book is no help, that you can't make a plan for this kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, until you actually know what's keeping it there, you won't know how to make the plans to fix things.
yeah, that's
You can't
true.
have a plan for what to do, but you can have knowledge about the place.
Sen has a plan. Redeems Ariel. That's his plan.
It's a bold choice.
It's a bold plan.
And yet it's the best one we've got so far. So,
There we go.
so we got sort of moved across to go see.
Drexigor.
Yes, I am rubbish with names.
Yeah, you hopped on some griffins. Well, after the 24 hours passed,
Ellipsed.
you hopped on some griffins and flew across to the Tower of Traxigor, which is floating above the sea.
And that was and then there were two weird and wonderful animals. Well, sorry, because the wizard had turned himself into
The-
Otter.
An otter, yeah.
otter. Yeah, that's it.
Yep, there's an otter, and
And there's an elephant as well.
and there is a little golden elephant with feathery wings.
Yes, and I think that's where we finished it.
Yes. So allow me to read the canned text that we finished last session with.
Mm-hmm.
You see a cluttered chamber illuminated by various objects upon which continual flame spells have been cast. Scurrying around the room is an otter dressed in a tiny red cassock. The otter mumbles to itself in common, mentioning something about a tuning fork. Suddenly it takes notice of you and stands upright. Lulu, wake up! Our guests have arrived! At the sound of her name, a small elephant with golden fur appears from under a pile of blankets near a table strewn with alchemical equipment. The elephant takes to the air on feathery wings and lets out a pleasing trumpet sound.
I believe our first reactions to this were, this is a lot.
Yes. Oh.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Traxigor. Just give me a second. I'm looking for the tuning fork, and then we can plane shift across. Silvera's already filled me in.
Are you coming with us?
I kind of have to, but I won't be staying.
I don't I have to hold your hand in order for the spell to work?
Yes, we'll all have to hold hands in one big circle.
Like
Yes.
Sen looks at his tiny otter hands. How is this I mean,
We'll arrange ourselves in order of height.
oh. Okay.
But then,
Yeah, that'll
but then
work really
the
well
tallest
for one.
person in a circle would be next to the shortest person. You should go tallest, second tallest, third tallest, fourth tallest, fifth tallest, sixth tallest, seventh tallest, eighth, etc.
Yes, no, I've already considered this. That's what I meant in
Oh.
terms of order of height. It's
Correct.
not. I didn't say ascending order of height. I just said order of height.
Well, I'll put the skeletons in their home for now. Sen opens up his cloak, and all the skeletons just go inside, march in, and then there we go. It's a gift. Well, not a gift. I traded for it. I quite like it. The pockets are large.
Clearly.
Well, give me a minute, and then Traxigor just dives into a pile of cushions. And you see him just disappear out of sight as he disappears into those cushions. So you just stood there.
Man.
With the elephant thing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Hello.
what are you?
Oh, my name's Lulu. I'm a
Lulu.
Hollyphant.
What's the elephant?
A Hollyphant is me.
Can I roll religion or what's appropriate there?
Yeah, roll religion. Anyone who wants to.
19.
Ah. Oh, wait. Does that actually? No, it doesn't. That'd been nice. No, I don't know.
Okay, with a 19, they are celestial beings.
So you're an angel.
I think so. Something similar, anyway. Maybe.
You
I
think so?
I was with the angel Zariel when she assembled her army of Hellriders to attack Avernus.
Right.
Oh.
Through the gate we went, tearing through devils like a song through air. Victory was within our grasp until some of the Hellriders betrayed us. They retreated through the gate and sealed it behind them.
Right.
Oh.
Before she was captured, Zariel told me to hide her sword so that it wouldn't fall into evil hands. Someone helped me
Okay.
hide the sword, but I don't remember who.
Where did
We
you
found a
hide
place
it?
to hide it, but I don't remember where.
Ah.
I escaped Avernus, but I don't remember how. Most of my memory is gone, and I don't remember why.
That is
That is
very
unhelpful.
unfortunate. I'm sorry for your loss.
That first bit, though, you mentioned the Hellriders betrayed Zariel.
You hear the tightening of leather as Rhea's gauntleted fists just clench in her leather gloves.
Like, Send notices this, but it's like, that's a problem for later.
So, do you remember who betrayed the party? And Zariel and the other Hellriders?
Yes. There was a host of Hellriders, and then some of them broke and ran, retreating through the gate and then sealing it behind them.
You remember where this gate was?
No, I'm sorry.
Remind
Okay.
me, how long ago was this? This is like thousands of years ago, wasn't it?
Hundreds of years ago.
Hundreds of years.
Within the lifespan of an elf,
So
broadly speaking.
it is feasible that they're still alive somewhere.
Some of them,
Maybe.
if there are any elves in that group, probably.
I don't think there would have been any elves in it, though. There was mostly humans
Yeah.
at that point in time.
Any
This is
human-
like somewhere between 500 and 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, so unless there is a random elven Hellrider, which could feasibly be possible,
A Health Rider.
Hellrider, there might be one alive, I guess.
No, not that.
I had a feeling the problem with histories is they tend to be written by the victors, and that they get very muddy in certain areas. Unless you're there, elves are useful for this. They'd have a tendency to remember things, although in their own histories they have a bit of a rose-tinted glasses kind of look. Interesting. Are you all right, Rhea?
The history of the Hellriders has always been taught to have been a glorious thing. This revelation, if true, and I can't think of any reason for this one to lie to us right now. If it is true, then it means that the Hellriders are not as necessarily as noble as I thought.
Maybe those ones weren't.
That
Yes.
said, I still believe that the Hellriders are a force for good in the world as it is now.
Yes, each individual can be.
And the Hellriders that are in service now, the Hellriders who are trapped in Avernus now, they
They do not deserve their fate for the follies of their forefathers.
exactly.
We also don't know quite what it was like back then. It could be that.
You know why they betrayed them, as you say.
No. Sorry, I can't remember.
Could be
I
that
would-
there was a disagreement about whether they continue or return.
I imagine so.
'Cause
Well, the
continue could
Hellwriters
have
only
meant they-
wanted to stop the incursions into the mortal plane, no? If they finished that, they found out to seal the gate. That's what they wanted.
Is that what Zariel was planning? Lulu? That was her plan?
I don't remember.
Could be that some of them got swept up in the heat of battle and wanted to continue on, and the others wanted to seal the gate to stop anything coming through.
Possibly.
It could be that they both had noble causes, but there was a schism about how it was done.
Possibly. We will not know until Lulu regains her memory, or we ask Zariel herself.
You seem to be putting a lot of stock in the idea that we can just ask. You know, just waltz up and you know.
The thing about devils is they're less likely to kill you than demons. More likely to try and get you to sign over your soul to them. Although I do not know what happens if we die in Avernus, so I'd avoid that conclusion if we can.
If you die in Avernus, you die in real life.
I mean, you just end up back in Avernus, but you can't leave, or?
No. I come round to your place with a gun.
Oh, cool.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Yes, I would be exceedingly cautious in that place.
Don't die. Got it. I'll make a note of that.
Yes.
Oh, I mean, technically, Darwin's got a one-up on us there.
He's already died here. I mean,
Well,
Or
how
something.
can you kill that which is undead?
well,
Th-
You
this-
can
sorry,
blow
this
them
is-
up.
This is out of character.
well,
I'm hoping that if you die in Avernus, you die in real life was out of character as well.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I wouldn't actually come round to your place with a gun and shoot you. Even a little bit.
Because
Because
more
then,
likely to use some kind of blunt weapon.
now, even then, that would mean that I wouldn't be able to keep on playing these role-playing games with you guys.
yeah, don't kill the amount of people you can play role-playing games with. They're very hard to find, especially when they consistently show up.
Yeah, I know. This is a good group. I want
Yeah.
to keep it.
Forever and ever.
Yeah. But, I'm hoping that, at some point, one of you wants to take over the DMing responsibilities after this campaign, maybe.
Maybe.
Delwyn has the dead symbol, I see.
He's...
It's, if you double click through, it's only temporary.
It's a temporary.
Temporary effect.
Oh god.
Hey, you, mouse person.
Otter.
Otter. Traxigor. Anything else you can send our way while we're going to hell to save the city of people?
He eventually emerges again, and he's got this little tuning fork held in his little otter mouth.
Oh, lovely.
He scampers out, and then just drops it into his arms. Just no, this is it.
Fair enough.
I mean, how bad could it be?
Oh, I mean, it's hell.
Well,
Literally the worst thing.
All right, let's get
No.
this over with.
some scholars disagree. They believe that the abyss is probably far worse. And infinite. So there's that.
All right, everyone stand in a circle,
Okay.
and then you
Yes.
arrange yourselves in a circle in the correct height order.
Let's play.
And I'm going to say that Traxigor is actually mounted on Lulu for this. And
Yes.
Lulu is hovering at within hand height for all of you.
You coming too?
I kind of have to.
I was talking to the elephant.
Oh, yes, I think we're going to be very firm friends, and I really believe in the power of friendship, and I'm looking forward to kicking evil's butt.
I imagine her
I'm on?
voice. I imagine her voice is a million octaves higher, like just
Yes.
the screechiest thing you've ever imagined in your life. You're like, I hate
But
this.
she's meant to be super cute,
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
it's meant to be obvious that she does not have a mean bone in her little body.
no, she's yeah.
Except against
Well.
maybe.
Wouldn't it not be safe if you were to stay here?
Maybe.
Maybe,
literally-
but I hopefully I can. If we go back, I can find some of my memories,
Okay, we shall.
and I can help you with kicking evil right in the butt. Right in its
she's-
evil butt. Hee.
She's she's quite literally a celestial being. Probably one of the most useful things
Yeah.
in hell we could have.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah. What you aided the Hell Riders once before? Welcome along.
So with that, you stand together in a circle. Traxigor taps the tuning fork and then casts his plane shift spell.
Ooh,
The temptation to get, as he just finishes, to go, oh shit, wait, I wanted to. Ooh, very different.
Now you can see the full splash page.
Right, okay, I see you now.
yeah. Ugh.
Yikes.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh, it seems like not all of you have come with.
I'm loading
I'm still
arrival at
loading.
90%.
Yeah, it's still loading.
100%.
This is massive. Okay, in that case,
Ooh,
I know
wow.
to preload things in future.
Oh, we're in Oh God, that's bad.
A hot, stinging air assaults your senses. The city street in which you stand is lined with buildings that are crumbling, if not already collapsed. The ground shudders beneath your feet. In the red, smoky sky, a 400-foot diameter sphere of darkness discharges strokes of bluish-white lightning that strike the city at irregular intervals. Perched atop a distant bluff overlooking the rest of the city is a crumbled fortress. Traxigor gazes up at the black orb nervously, utters a few arcane syllables, and disappears in the blink of an eye.
Wow.
Thanks.
He didn't
This-
stick around long,
Hooray,
did he?
this Hellturel.
Yes. Anyone who wants to can roll an Arcana check to figure out what Traxigor has done?
He's yeeted the fuck out.
No.
It's even.
Okay, the three of you know that he's cast Time Stop to give himself time to flee using Fly.
Oh.
Does he only have...
It's an 8th level spell or something to plane.
He's only got one of... Yeah,
You
fair.
only get one of those.
He's got to hide out.
He could just cast it again as a higher level.
Yeah, if he had time stop, he could have just gone.
Yeah.
he panicked, basically, which is perfectly
Yeah, that's
fine.
fair enough. Right, we're secure.
You see Lulu seems to be going and then all of a sudden she regains her innate spellcasting ability to cast light at will.
Okay.
Very good.
Yes.
I don't want to sound insensitive, but is that a useful thing when we're in a burning city?
She then, cuts the light spell, but Rhea goes, yes, this is Hellturel. It's in shambles. We've got to save it. We should head to the High Hall Cathedral. Hope we
Where?
can find someone in charge.
What are those things that I can see there? Is that an...
Oh, this was meant to be paused.
Okay. Is that just a fountain, or is that an actual creature that I can see?
That's just a fountain.
Yeah.
Okay. Or what was a fountain? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yes. Well,
Can we make a
these-
perception check see if anything's noticed us?
Sure, go ahead.
hmm,
16.
You're looking around to see if anything has noticed you.
When?
When, around the corner of a still standing structure, runs a woman with 2 toddlers.
fuck, really?
Interesting. Okay.
Yep, she's got 1 toddler in each arm. In her wake,
Yep.
Kind of depends how long we've had, but
you've not had long at all.
yeah.
Oh, hey, buddies.
She's being chased by some devils.
Good.
I guess we start early then.
Slugging
Yeah.
for this.
Initiative then?
Oh, Jesus.
Where is.
So in the panel on the right, there's a little fist icon.
Yeah.
That takes you to the encounter
Oh.
tracker, and then you can click the button to you can click the dice symbol to roll your dice.
My dice hit someone else's dice, and now I roll really low, and that's what I'm going to blame it on.
So upon seeing the rest of you, one bearded devil just points at the woman and then charges for Dagamir.
Yes, fine.
Oh, hang on. Apparently it's not that one's turn.
Sorry, can I just
That one.
re-clarify that? It points at the woman it's chasing, but then moves towards us.
Yeah.
Commanding the others to.
Yeah. It goes. It snarls at one of the others and points at the woman, and then goes for Dagamir.
Right. Okay. Is the plane shift spell quite loud? Like, is the arrival like a loud bang or anything like that, or
No.
we? So yeah.
And it is going to attempt to beard Dagamir.
That's fair enough.
18 to hit.
9.
And then it's
Catch it
going
on the
to
shield.
attempt to glaive you. That's also going to miss.
Yeah,
Yep.
duck under it.
Next is that devil's turn.
It needs to make a roll of some sort. I'm just trying to find where it is in Foundry. A con save, please.
Definitely a failure.
That's a 9.
Yay. Take 1 necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Well, it's going to attempt to beard and glaive you now.
Oh.
Rude.
I mean, it doesn't need to be quite this close for it, but... Oh, no, it does for the beard.
Well, it could be there,
Uh,
technically.
19 to hit,
Mm-hmm.
and that is 8 piercing damage.
Been bearded.
So, are you aware of how to do your own... So, if you have yourself selected, you can hover over the damage in the chat, and it pops up with various different things that you can do. You can use to apply the effects to yourself. Okay, so after bearding you, can I have a Constitution saving throw, please?
I think you can click that DC thing. Does that work?
Ooh,
Find out.
Yes. Something
Yes.
happened.
you have passed.
Huzzah.
Okay, and then it's going to attempt to glaive you. So 10 to hit.
Nope.
Now it's Sen's turn.
Okay, she goes before me. Okay. I will go around this way. Can I get here? Yeah, I can. Cool. And I will just go in here, and I open my cloak up on one side. and then on the other side, I open up the cloak, and a skeleton pops out and goes next to me.
Okay, you should now be able to. There you go.
I kind of want them to switch places. Actually, like she goes in, he goes out, if that's possible. Assuming she actually runs in.
We'll have to see.
Yeah. But yeah, and then I'll have the skeleton attack that one there, the one next to it.
Okay, well, the skeleton now has its own initiative properly, and I can just add him dynamically to the combat tracker. It's beautiful.
Okay, so he'll go when he goes. Cool, that's
Yep.
fine.
Yep, he's just after Lulu.
And I don't think I have anything else I could do. So yep, that's it.
All right, Delwyn's turn.
So I will cast Shillelagh. And how do I roll for an attack with Shillelagh?
So
That's
is that
a very good question.
I'm going to try this.
It might have worked.
yeah, all your rolls are set to private.
Does
That was
look right?
so. That was an
So that's plus wisdom plus
plus proficiency.
efficiency.
Yeah, that looks right to me.
So 15 to hit.
That does hit.
And then hang on. So it's a D8. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oof.
Oh. Take that.
Okay. That's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, it's now her turn. She sees you guys fighting the demons and is very aware of her two toddlers in each arm.
Charges.
Well,
It will
toddler
be
in each
safe
arm.
in here for small, if a bit claustrophobic, but safe.
Okay, and then she'll charge in.
Yep. Can Sen just say into the cloak to the other two skeletons that are in there? Don't do anything stupid.
You hear a click clack sound come back.
So is your cloak a portable hole now? Or
Yeah.
is it so-
You should
Well,
wear
not a
it.
portable hole, but it's more like a bag of holding. But yeah, they have 10 minutes of air.
Cool.
Yeah,
Because
you-
the skellies aren't going to use any.
Yeah, exactly.
Just be careful about if you do get yourself a bag of holding, you just drape your cloak around you.
Be a quick way out of Avernus, that's for sure.
Now it's the final bearded devil who's going to And he's going to charge for you. I get flanking. He's going to charge for Sen because he was supposed to be going for the woman.
Sure.
So he's going to attempt to beard you.
Yep. Oh, that's gonna hit.
5 piercing damage plus a Constitution saving throw, please. You're
Nice.
fine.
Yeah.
And then a glaive. 9 to hit.
No. No, it does not. Why am I not? Okay.
Alright, now it's Lulu's turn. Okay, so she doesn't have any of that yet. I need to play around with these settings a little bit more, but I'll do that later. And she's going to attempt to spear the guy on her tusks. That's a natural one.
With flanking.
Yeah, flanking.
She does, however, have flanking, yes.
I do love the little sound effect it had. Like,
18
See,
hits.
That's really funny now, and then when 2 of us die, it won't be funny anymore.
Yeah. It won't be.
Well, that's 1 point of damage to that guy.
Skelly's turn.
Skelly's turn!
He is going to use his short sword to whack the shit out of the bearded devil here.
Mm-hmm.
So, bat. Like that. There we go. Oh, fuck's sake. God damn it. Nope. Nope.
It just gives you a big skeleton grin and gives you the thumbs up.
Good job. Bitch.
You get the feeling that in life, Skelly was a bit of a joker.
Yes. Look
That's
at the
sad.
comedians.
Okay, it's Freya's turn. She's going to get flanking with that one, with Skelly.
Ooh.
And longsword, short sword,
Fucking hell.
and advantage. Yeah, all 3 of those hit,
Yeah.
and that is make sure I got the right one selected. Half damage, and half damage.
her weapon's not silvered.
Nope.
Damn it.
I end up giving you that mace.
Dagomir, I remembered that thing you forgot just before we went through the plane shift.
Yes, I believe I've made it boo-boo.
The skeleton gives you another thumbs up.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I should have silvered his weapons as well.
Yep. Anyways, it's now Dagomir's turn.
Okay, this guy in front of me.
Yep. Between you and Lulu.
Yeah. He is getting a... that's the one that attacks me, yeah?
Yep.
He is getting a... Where am I? There it is. He is getting a silvered scimitar to the face. I'm just trying to find my character sheet. There it is. Sorry, I'm still getting used to stuff.
It's fine. So am I.
I don't currently... I'll use the mace because I don't have it.
That's going to hit.
I have advantage, I believe.
You do.
Just to double check for the crit. I'm going to make this a defensive flourish. So I will add that much So 11 magical bludgeoning damage. And then I'm gonna turn around and say, I'm just gonna yell at Delwyn to attack. So there's no quips today, it's business. And bonus action healing word.
Sure thing. Sorry, I was just fiddling around with some settings. So,
Delwyn, you regain 8 HP and can use your reaction to make a melee attack against one creature that you can see within range. I choose that guy next to you.
And use the what now? To what now?
You can use a reaction to attack.
I do not have my reaction.
Do you not?
Mm-mm.
It's a damn shame.
so sorry. You attacked. Did you only attack once, or did you attack twice?
I only attacked once.
Okay. Next time when you're rolling for advantage, if you hover over the attack that you rolled, you can see there is a minus or a plus symbol.
Plus
beside
sign,
it.
yeah. So
if you
like
hit the plus sign, it
doing
will roll
that,
at
for example.
advantage.
Yes. It would have been a 22. Yeah.
And that means that I don't have to, if I'm not looking at the thing when it happens, I don't have to, I can just flick back and go,
Yeah. Sure.
apply full damage to this dickbag. Done.
Pleasantly, it was the same both times. Damage wise.
Yes. Zador's turn.
Okay, so let's go after that guy. Move to there. And stabby. I assume I have flanking, so I'll have
Yep.
advantage. I'm gonna assume that misses.
That hit barely.
Oh, sweet.
Ooh.
Is this glaive of yours silvered?
It is. It's a,
Sorry,
it's a
pike.
but yes, it is indeed silvered. I think all of my weapons are silvered at this stage.
Okay.
Yeah, I do not have a non-silvered thing, apart from my fists.
Oh, there's an idea.
Yeah. Cool. What have I got to do? I can.
Yeah. Any bonus actions?
I don't think so.
Ignore those. I'm trying to sort out the scimitar.
No, I'm hopefully ended my turn if I've clicked the right button.
You have indeed ended your turn. You can end your own turns. Lovely.
Oh.
I should pay more attention to that. So now it's Beardy Devil's turn.
Which one?
This
Probably the one in front of me.
Yep, that
This
one.
one.
He's got a wealth of targets.
What? What, that one?
Yes, that one. He is going to... He's going to try and attack Lulu.
Not Lulu.
I suppose does he look particularly angered at the presence of a celestial?
He doesn't look happy. That is not enough. But he's also going to attempt to... Excuse me. Glaive Dagamir.
Oh,
16 to hit.
not even my regular armor class.
Okay, that is the end of his turn. Now the next one. He also has a wealth of targets. He is going to go for... He's going to try and beard Delwyn and he's going to glaive Xenos. No, he has advantage against Sen. He is going to attempt to beard and glaive Sen.
That's fair. No!
21!
That hits, yeah.
4 damage plus the. You're fine on the con save.
I don't have a bonus in that, so. Okay, low damage. 4 and 4, cool. Select it.
Sen's turn.
Boop. -4. -4. Okay. Right. That's a lot of bullshit near me.
Yep.
And they're probably immune to fire. So then they're not a person. Definitely not a person. I don't know fucking what to do. Like, I need to get a fucking way from these assholes. I think I'm just gonna toll the dead on. No, I'm gonna disengage because I need to not be surrounded. That's bad. So I'm disengaging, and I'll go here. And then I will order the skeleton to attack the one that Ray is attacking.
Okay.
I really don't do well being hit a lot.
Delwyn's turn.
I am going to activate. Where do I do this? Go button for that. Just do it. There's no roll for it. Oh, I'm going to do the symbiotic entity. Yeah, there's nothing I can do to turn that on the sheet, so I'll just.
Status effect have you got on you, Sen? Is that
Oh,
mage
mage armor. Yeah, mage armor.
Yeah, done. Disengage is a move. Is a move action or an action?
It's an action.
There's
Action.
an action to disengage, and then you get your movement on top of it.
Nah, I'll stay where I am then.
Okay, your symbiotic entity, is that pull a creature onto the board?
No, that's the strap-on gas mask and get
Right.
10 hit points and yeah.
Okay. Check to make sure that's granted you all the temporary hit points and everything that you need.
I had to do it all manually.
Oh, okay. We'll look into that. Now, this guy, he is going to... He is going to attempt to beard and glaive Delwyn.
No. Oh. I think he bearded him. I don't think he glaved him, though.
So 24 to hit with 7 piercing damage, and I'll need you to click the con save button there. You're
Nice.
fine. Lulu's turn. Tusk again. Yep, that hits. Cool. Skelly's turn.
Yay, Skelly. He gets advantage now. Just in case you get a natural 20. No, I rolled the exact same thing. 3 piercing. Woo!
And
Jeez,
that
Skelly.
is half damage.
Yes, for 1. Who's he hit this time? Oh,
Okay.
that's it.
Rhea's turn. Longsword, longsword, short sword, and all of those are with advantage. So boop, boop, boop. She only hits with a short sword.
Woof.
Oof.
Oof, indeed.
She rolled terribly. Plus your damage on her short sword is high, though. That one's bloodied.
That's the end of Rhea's turn. Dagomir.
Delwyn, have you been using your reaction every turn to weigh in with the necrotic damage?
Yes.
Okay, cool. In that case, it's still probably worth it.
Also, I've not taken any damage that you can heal.
Well, I was more thinking about casting Distant Whispers and getting opportunity attacks.
Okay.
Which is what I'm going to do. On this...
Rhea or... I'm not sure who hits hardest.
Zados, I think.
Yeah, so this one maybe?
This one here, I'm going to cast Distant Whispers at 2nd level. And I will do so when I can find it. Sorry, I'm still getting used to the...
It's absolutely fine. We're all still getting used to it.
All my spells have disappeared.
Spellbook?
Be right. I got it. I had filters on. Accidentally.
Right, yes. Yes. I've been there.
This was... Roll at 2nd level. Got a spell. So yes. So yeah, you should have the wisdom save thing there.
14. That's not enough.
My friend is a failure. He takes 16 psychic damage.
That's a big chunk of damage.
And he uses his reaction to go... "Brrr."
Oh yeah, best believe I'm going to be taking that attack opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Skelly.
Yeah.
It kind of it does this like thing because it's not used to doing this kind of stuff. Fuck's sake! Oh god damn, Skelly.
Did my mace work?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, there it goes.
So Zados and Dagomir would have advantage on this.
Noted.
Would we?
Yeah, because you were
Yeah.
flanking him.
Thinking at the time, yeah.
Actually, no, Zados would not. Dagomir would.
Yeah, but I rolled the same thing again, which I don't think hits.
It does.
It does? Okay, cool. 8 damage then. No, 7 damage, sorry, I read the wrong one.
I'll just double. Right, token. Yeah, 14 hits. Which means
Seven.
full damage. Full damage, yes.
I realized I should have asked you to silver the skeleton weapons. Whoops.
We come across a forge in alchemical silver, I can do it with the time, but
Yes.
we're on the clock.
Indeed.
Is that bearded devil still alive?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't bloodied already.
That did hurt him though a lot.
Where's your man?
Oh, was that your reaction attack?
Yep. So 11 damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm going to have to apply the 6 damage manually.
Yeah, sorry. I have no way of making that a... What does that do? No, that won't let me roll.
It's fine. He drops to the ground.
Nice.
Probably actually doesn't get probably about there. So that's where he got out of Zados' range and just
Did I double check something with you, Ren?
yep.
Does this keep track of my spell slots? Because I can't see.
It
Oh.
should do.
Okay. Yes, it does. Why does it think I've used 3 first levels though?
Because when you were playing about with it earlier,
Yeah.
Oh, what happened there?
don't know.
I just reloaded. I thought the whole thing crashed there, but maybe not. Ooh.
Well, that one drops down dead.
Sweet. Okay, cool.
End of your turn.
I'm not going to use a bonus action this turn, I don't think. So, no, that's me.
Okay, I believe there is an end turn button somewhere on your tracker.
On the tracker, there is.
Cool. Zedos, you're up.
Cuddy.
Try and and so should probably finish off. Right, I'll move to there, but I'll be attacking. That's the wrong button. That guy
Okay.
before he. Well, hopefully before he can get another attack in against. Oh, that was almost a higher number.
Well, it still hits.
Ah, cool.
12 damage.
Anything else?
No. Yes. I'm gonna move up and round to there.
Okay, you will be taking an attack of opportunity
From the
from the glaive.
because he's got in that case no I will he's still alive then. Okay, I will in that case stay there.
Alrighty. Could you hit the end turn button, please?
Yes, I can. It's because it's on the other screen. Okay.
Yes, I'm going to try and get us used to doing that so that it speeds things up. And what I'll try and do is I'll try and get something so that it just pings up something when it's someone's turn.
Yeah. It'd be cool if we could have the end turn at like the top of our screen.
I mean, you might be able to get a macro that
Yeah.
ends turn. It's probably in there somewhere, but you know, it's all a learning experience.
Yep.
Okay,
I
this
think
guy,
macro.
as you've just glaved him, he is going to glaive you back. But he's going to attempt to beard Rhea first. Ooh, that is going to hit Rhea. And Rhea has failed that save. She is now poisoned for 1 minute. And a glaive against Zedos. 18 to hit.
Yeah.
11 slashing damage.
Yeah. Just checking that I'm gonna transfer full damage. Does that apply that to me? I think that
Ooh,
worked.
interesting.
Yes, it did. Yes. Cool. Yeah, that's done.
It doesn't appear to be applying the special glaive feature for the bearded devil. It's just a standard glaive according to that. So,
Yeah.
could I have a Constitution saving throw, please, Zedos?
Oh, we need it from the glaive as well.
Yes.
Sorry.
I think they have different effects. I think the beard has one effect and the glaive has a different one.
It does.
I have to click it. Oh, and then it wants a saving throw. Cool. Yeah, that doesn't seem good.
You're fine.
Yep.
Oh. He's...
I think that's the first time anyone's been hit by the glaive, to be fair.
Are we able to tell what sort of thing it is that we're resisting? Like if it's...
Yeah, the
specifically
wound.
maybe it's like a
The
poison.
wound has some. You feel an extra heat from the wound, and you feel the heat start to seep into your bloodstream, but you shake it off. It doesn't set in properly.
Cool. Okay.
That was just that was his attack.
Yep. That's him done.
Sen's turn.
I will toll the dead on this one. This one.
Hmm. Oh god, I think this one forgot to take his turn. Last turn. Oh well.
And he's dead now. Toll the dead. Wow, that's really shit. Actually, it's not even the right damage. Shit.
He passed anyway.
Oh, fair enough. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, that was 2d8. But yeah, okay, yeah.
It should be 2d12.
Okay, well, if that's the end of your turn, could you hit the end turn button, please?
I can hit the end turn macro.
Nice. Delwyn's turn.
Ooh. How do I roll something with advantage?
Just roll it normal, and then in the chat box, if you hover over the number that was rolled, a minus and a plus sign appears, and you click on the plus to apply advantage, the minus to apply disadvantage.
Huh.
Well, 23 does hit, and 11 damage.
14 damage.
Oof.
Wait, what?
There.
And if it's important, the 4 is necrotic. A 3, sorry, is.
It's fine.
Oh.
Okay. Well, she is going to skip her turn because she's busy cowering in a coat. Okay, he is going to attempt to beard Delwyn as he just hit him. That's a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
So that's the 9 piercing damage there, and also the Constitution saving throw, please.
Can he also make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Ooh.
He got 14. And I see you got 6. You are now poisoned for 1 minute. You can't regain hit points.
And he takes 5 necrotic.
Uh-huh.
Is it save on end of my turn?
Yes, you'll be saving on the end of each of your turns. And now it's the glaive attack. The glaive will also be against Delwyn. Less said about that, the better. Lulu's turn. Four damage. Skelly's turn.
Yay, Skelly. He will attack the one he has advantage on. Oh my fucking god. Skelly.
He's got advantage.
Please.
Okay, that hits.
Okay.
Bruh.
It is 1 damage.
Again.
I need to reevaluate my minion choices.
So hard.
Skelly just pumps his arms in the air like he's the greatest fighter in the world.
Alright. Well, at least he's confident.
Could you hit the end turn button, please?
Oh, yeah, sure. Does that work? I guess it does. Yeah.
Rhea's turn. She is going to longsword, short sword, then advantage. Okay, well, all of them hit, and half damage. There we go.
Nice.
With the so 2 swings of the long sword and then shoves the short sword right through that the bearded devil's eye socket. The beard reaches up to try and grab her wrist, and then just crumples, and the thing just falls to the ground dead.
Because if you kill them here, they stay dead.
They stay dead. Yes, they don't vanish like the previous ones do in a puff of smoke. They have died their final deaths. Oh, and at the end of her turn, she is going to attempt to make a Constitution saving throw. Nope, she still can't regain hit points.
Was she poisoned?
Yes.
Just, would they... Oh, the first ones were all... She wouldn't have had advantage on the attacks, though. They would have been balanced by... Yeah, it wouldn't have been a difference because the first ones were 18, 16, 22. But...
Fair enough. Thank you for pointing that out, though. Dagomir's turn.
Move up to there.
Mm-hmm.
Run, bitch! Dissonant Whispers, first level.
All right.
So, whiz save, please.
Oh, yeah, I was waiting for it to pop up so that... No, that's a 6.
Takes 9 psychic damage. And... Let's go, Super Friends.
Oh, dear.
So, Dagomir's first.
Yep. Again, just trying to... I need to put this mace into my macros. There we go.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And then that much damage, 10. Magical.
Yep. Then Delwyn's turn. Assuming he has his reaction anyway.
Oh, yeah. No, I was like, you're confusing my turn. No,
Yes,
I've
sorry.
not got a reaction.
You haven't.
I haven't.
Okay, then Zedos' turn. Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
9.
He's not dead. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
Then I use the rest of my movement. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come back, I'm not done with you.
Didn't you just scare him away?
Yeah, it's like a yo-yo. It's fun. Like a trampoline. You ever been on a trampoline? It's good.
Yes. Bouncing.
End of your turn?
Yes, I will click the... I should... Yeah, end turn. Very good.
Collapses to the floor. The glaive, the pike, just gets him right in the right between the beard and into the jugular, and you see it just go.
Take off the blood off the pike. Check on Sen, I guess. Can I have a quick look? Are there any other devils or people in our immediate surroundings?
Roll me perception.
Yes, but it won't do it if I can. 18.
You can see various different things around that are quite concerning, including the occasional fireballs streaking across the sky.
Okay.
And you can hear from somewhere in the distance a booming voice going, "Are you evil? I think you are. Otherwise you would not be here! Ah! And then a thundering hooves screams, and then silence, and then riotous
This is
laughter
fine.
as hooves recede into the distance.
Uh,
Well, that sounds
that
fun.
was good. So are some of these buildings still standing, but they're on fire?
Yes.
So could I presume from that actually Hellturel has appeared here only very recently? Like fire destroys quite quickly within a day or so.
Well, the text says a lot of the buildings are ruined. I think
Some buildings are on fire. Some buildings are newly on fire. Some buildings are.
some buildings have been burnt out. Some buildings have had something smash into them, and you can see some fire damage. But then the fire appears to have gone out for some reason.
Ryan, how does it work mechanically in terms of getting air into the cloak? Do I simply need to open it and then air rushes inside, or do I need to, like, what is the recharge?
Flap.
Do I just flap my wings like a strange chicken?
A strange and beautiful chicken.
Yes.
I think. Ooh. You need to make an action to hold out both long enough. So yeah, you go to the whole full 6 seconds of big stretch.
Extra!
So I will do that. I will pop out the 2 more skeletons and have them pop out, and I would just like kind of say into the cloak, "Stay inside there for a bit longer. I'm going to try and find you somewhere safe." And I will kind of just keep a mental note of I need to every so often open.
At one point when it opens, she pops her head out to say, "Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Any more survivors?
She looks at you. Are any of you packing a bow?
I've got a short bow.
Here, you might find these useful." And she hands you 20 silvered arrows.
Toy.
How long have you been here?
I'm gonna look at the nearest skeleton and go, "You take this." I'm shit with the bow. And
They've only
pass
got
the short
crossbows,
bow.
haven't they?
They've got
Yeah,
light
but
crossbows.
silver arrows won't work in a crossbow.
Yeah,
No.
they would need.
In that case, she won't hand you any. Yeah, in that case, if you don't want them, she'll just take them back. Because she is also packing a longbow.
Oh, fair
Okay.
enough. That's fine then.
Yeah, the only reason that she's not using it is because she's carrying a toddler in each arm.
They could just.
to get the cover.
My name's Harkina, and I don't know how long we've been here. There's no night or day.
Oh, that is a problem.
I think
Yeah.
Sorry, just give me 2 seconds to quickly refresh my memory. So yeah, we've been hiding in a basement of a tavern, but our reserves of food and water have run out. We've been trying to find more, but then we encountered those devils.
Where was the pub? Or the tavern, sorry?
It was a bit south and a bit south of here, but there's nothing left there anymore.
Are
The
both
provisions
of
are gone.
these- Are both of these children yours?
Yes.
Very well. Would they like to do some drawing while they're in there? I
Sure.
have some parchment and some ink. Here.
She'll happily take the parchment and ink,
Yep.
disappear back into your cloak, and then come back out again. Yeah, many citizens, many people I knew, many of my friends, people I cared about, they died when the city was pulled into this terrible place. More have died since. The attacks of these terrible creatures, the lack of food and water, and the collapse of the buildings. this city's been split in two as well. Like,
You mean split in two?
I don't know if you remember that the chasm that ran through the middle of the city is kind of dropped out. Like we're floating. This city is floating above the river Styx.
Ah.
In or above?
Above.
That's better.
There are
That's...
these big chains that are anchoring us here by the looks of it. And they're holding us in place above the river. And where the chasm used to be, there is nothing. There is just a fall. I heard that there were survivors. I've heard that survivors on this side of Hellturel have had it worse off, because the High Hall, the great castle over there. She points to the big castle on the hill in the distance.
Yes.
I was trying to get there to find safety. If High Overseer Krieg is alive, then hopefully he's there. And I heard that the Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate was here as well, so maybe he's there too.
Well, I don't think...
Nice as ketchup is, this can wait. We need to move.
Yes, indeed, we need to move. Are you going to stay out of the cloak and travel with us, or would you like to stay inside?
I'll stay inside, but I'll have a silvered arrow in the bow ready. So just shout if you need me for anything.
That will be fine, I think.
Thank you.
Mechanically, sorry, when you say chains, as in, what I'm trying to ask is, so it's not holding it, it's stopping it from floating away then? Presumably.
I don't know. I've just heard of these chains. I haven't seen them myself.
Okay.
I will, if we have a chance to have a look at them, perhaps I can find something out. If they are holding Hellturel here, it is possible they are more metaphysical ones, and thus breaking them could potentially put Hellturel back where it's supposed to be.
That's what I was thinking. But yes, you're right, Dagmar. This is not the
Yes.
safest
We're
place.
exposed.
Yes, we should continue on to the.
We head for the cathedral, no?
Yes. Skeletons, keep an eye socket out. Let's
is
go.
The keep different from the cathedral? Sorry.
No.
Okay.
Oh, actually, maybe.
I don't mind, just so that I don't get confused when people are referring to location.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, that's bad. Yeah, big old chasm.
Yikes.
Oh, there's a couple of bridges.
Oh, that's a bad bridge.
There are two bridges. So you've arrived here.
Fine.
And we need to get here?
Yes.
Ooh. How is this map? No, I didn't think so. How bad is this gap? How, like, distance wise? I guess we have to get to it first. But...
Oh, I've mislabeled that.
Well, just by comparison of the building, there's at least 2 to 3 buildings wide.
Yeah, that's a big leap.
That's a city block, you know what I mean?
Yeah, not jumping that. Okay.
No.
Is anyone badly injured at the moment, by the way?
Sounds not looking.
What happens to the poison?
After 1 minute, it is expunged from your system.
Do I take any more damage? Do I need to roll for anything?
No, it just means that you can't regain hit points while poisoned.
Oh, okay.
As we leave, can I grab one of the bearded devil glaives?
Sure.
Yeah.
It's a non-magical glaive.
That's fine.
Have they got anything? I assume they don't, but have they got anything interesting in there about their person, like instructions? Or,
No.
They're hunting.
Zariel's hopes and dreams.
It's just a little like paper lunch bag with a nice drawing on it by Zariel saying, "Have fun today, love, Mum."
Remind me how you ping in.
Hold down X and press left click to create the ping token.
So these things, are they looming over the top of the city?
Yes.
Ah, okay. So we can't. So they could be the chains that they're referring to.
You can't see the chains themselves really,
Oh, okay.
because you see that they're not taut.
So did this used to be a river? Sorry, going down the middle.
Down the middle, no, that was a chasm.
Okay,
However, there was a river that ran along the south side.
sure.
Yep.
Well, this is bad.
So
Do we see other people as we go?
Well, let me talk first. This is Hellturel. You vaguely remember Hellturel. Okay, so Hellturel is currently located 500 feet in the air, above the soul-shattering waters of the River Styx. Lightning from the Companion strikes the city every minute or so. And every so often, the entire city lurches from side to side as the great posts binding it to Avernus sink further into the ground. And yes, you have arrived here.
Right.
This is actually the way that you actually the road that you left the city on before.
Right. So
Yeah.
that road actually goes out.
You would have gone out down this road here.
Right.
And the pub that you originally started in, the Pair of Black Antlers, is about here. And you're aware that the names of the two bridges are Torm's Reach and Torm's Blade.
I don't know which I want to go to. I just like
I think we
Reach.
should inspect them both.
Yeah. I'm wondering if we should maybe have a look at the chains. Perhaps we can make a slight detour.
Ooh, the music's cut out. That's interesting.
Where is the nearest one?
I think I can see it from here. I think this one?
Well, with you arriving here,
The
Nearest-
direct nearest one is like that one, I think.
yes. However, going in the direction that you'd want to go, that one is probably the nearest to the bridges.
Perhaps having a look, seeing what they're composed of.
That'll be head over there and sort of head along and then have a look at the chain. So we get to inspect the bridges as we go.
That's true.
These bits along. Where's my X there? Here.
Yeah, that's a river of lava.
Yeah, did that used to be water? Or has that burned its way into the cities since?
I think that used to be water. That was the
Incredible.
the canal / aqueduct, or
Okay.
Yes, you remember that a river used to run along the south side of Hellturel, and that was a tributary that circled around through the city, up through all this way, and then down and out the other side as well.
Sure. Okay. We head northwest then?
Yes. Well, the point about inspecting the bridges and then heading over to the chains is not a bad one.
But which do we want to do first?
Inspect the bridges and then head to the chain. Seems to make some kind of sense. Ryan,
Mm-hmm.
in Hellturel, was there a rich person's district somewhere where, because I'm thinking if there was, those people are most likely to have magical artifacts, magical items, things that could help us in Hellturel. That's kind of the broad thinking I've got.
Well, around the High Hall Cathedral here, that was the closer you are to that, the more well off you were.
Right. So any houses that had contained that kind of stuff would be in that area. Okay.
That said, the pair of black antlers was the headquarters of the Order of the Gauntlet in Hellturel. But you remember that there was also a place called Helm's Shield Hall, which also had a. I believe that was the headquarters of the Flaming Fist of the Hell Riders.
Sure.
And that's on this side? Oh, that's over there. I see it. I see it. So it's possible that if there were artifacts that the Hell Riders use, it would be there. Which might, given their nature, include silvered weapons.
It might,
It's possible.
although I've just realised that is a map that I haven't sorted out. I knew there was something I was forgetting.
It's fine. It's fine.
Still, it's probably a good idea to head to the High Hall Cathedral with civilians in tow.
Yeah, I've
Yes.
got toddlers and things in a cloak that I have to billow every 3 minutes. Don't die. I've got to keep track.
Now, the interesting thing about these chains is, hang on.
I've also given them like
toddler.
I've had can I have Lulu cast light on something and throw it in there as well, because it would be pitch black otherwise.
Sure.
That's my suggested route, by the way.
Yeah, I think that's sensible.
Yeah.
Buy the back pair of black antlers.
Partly because it avoids that large open space, which I don't think is going to help anything friendly.
Yes. Avoiding any of the areas where there's large populations of people is probably a good idea, taking the back roads and alleys. Being as quick and silent as possible. In reference to that, I have the skeletons go back in.
I don't think we're going to find much at the Black Antlers because the lady did say it got destroyed. But oh,
That-
no, that
That's not the pub she was talking about.
well, we'll check it out then.
We'll go past.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean it's on our way anyway, so
So start heading. Can we go through like this alleyway, like all along this route, and then just cut across? Like main road's bad. Kind of thing.
Sure. Right, before we do, though, I'm just going to make myself a quick drink and
Sure.
let the complaining cat in.
I might go grab a coffee then very quickly.
Meow.
He stole my seat.
Of course he did. So what?
Yeah, Loki, I love you to bits, but Could you not? Just once, maybe?
No. I do what I want.
Well, I'm just going to look in the compendium for a end turn macro.
There was one. I forget where I found it.
Macros tokens, maybe? Ah, yes, I see end turn.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ooh. I want to give it an icon. What kind of icon should I give it? There we go. I might update that image later, but... Yes, the end turn macro now has a D20 with an anvil symbol for where the 20 should be. Unless I can find a... Hello, Loki. Unless I can find a better one.
Oh, wait, Mike, how do you edit dice?
Okay, if you go into the Settings tab, then Configure Settings, and then Module Settings, and scroll down to Dice So Nice, then My Dice Settings. Yes, that is my clavicle, Loki. That is your claw in my clavicle.
Fucking hell.
It's my own fault for not giving him any attention for a couple of hours.
Yeah. All of all that time. You could
He
have
spent that entire time out there meowing and pawing at the door. I could hear it periodically. You could have gone for a nap somewhere, Loki. Cheesecake.
I love how you can pick font.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Apologies. Right.
It's fine. I've been getting annoyed by the cat.
Are you having ice cream?
Cheesecake.
Oh, cheesecake. Cool. So, pair of black antlers. But then where do we go?
Okay. Ooh. No, not that one. That one. You can see a large brown building with a sign that reads "A pair of black antlers," and it is the backdrop for a battle in the streets between a sneering barbed devil commanding a squad of bearded devils against 4 roaring minotaurs.
Wait, what?
Interesting.
Get that correctly.
What the fuck did we rock up on?
So yeah, let's have you all appear there.
Okay.
How do I make?
Actually, no, you'd be coming from the opposite direction. Sorry, let's go
Over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is everyone else seeing the black screen?
You have to drag a token in.
I'm hoping. So there.
How does one?
So if you go to the actors.
Got it. Got it.
So, who are we rooting for here?
What do we know? Can I make a roll to see how much I know about Minotaurs?
I think.
Because
Sure, give me in this context, give me religion checks.
Okay.
right, I'm just going to minimize that because I keep going to beyond 20. Oh, damn it! I really wanted to know.
Sounded well. Ish.
So Dagomir, yeah, Minotaurs in this context probably minions of Baphomet.
They're demon aligned as opposed to devil aligned.
Yes.
We're in the blood war.
Oh.
Such a low religion check, presumably, do one of you explain that they're in the middle of a blood war?
Yes. So, like, Sen will probably go, this is not a fight we want to be involved in at all.
No,
On either side?
I know.
Good enough for me.
Optimally, the devil should win this, but I don't, there are a lot of them.
I assume that their hate for humanoids, or for mortals, sorry,
No.
would trump their hatred for each other?
No. In this case,
Oh.
they hate each other more than us.
Oh, okay.
We're in the clear here.
So as long as we don't make a nuisance of ourselves, we can sort of pass through.
Well, if we want in that building, then that's a more complicated problem.
Which one is the actual? Is
I assume
Let's
it's
say
this.
it's that one in the centre. Main entrance down here.
of course it is.
What about the other entrances?
Yeah, you said May. I mean, and also,
I would take a side door, a back door, even like a small window, perhaps a
okay,
chimney.
well,
Yeah, a cat flap at this point would be acceptable.
What's that? One of the toddlers in?
Oh God! No.
Pop.
They're soldiers now.
Zariel appears to us to go, welcome.
Ah, you'll fit right in.
You child soldiers, you're doing well. Are you sure you should be on level 1? Perhaps we should move you to level 3 as a nice little upgrade. Ooh.
Oh, that's my front door. Give me a second.
Sure.
Ooh, promotion.
Is it a promotion? I suppose if you're a devil or a demon, it would be a promotion, but if you're a mortal.
It depends what kind of mortal you are.
Because I suppose hell is only, or sort of it's only unpleasant if you're a good aligned creature.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Or neutral.
Yeah, there's a fight going on in the front of this building. There are windows.
Yeah. Are these boys up here? Are they mostly focused on the battle? Like these boys here.
Yeah. They're watching.
And they're not paying us any attention at the moment.
I mean, yeah, they look at you, but they don't make any advances to attack you.
We
Right.
try and run to there while we've still got the
Yeah.
we got the
One
mass to do it.
last question before we run across, which I'm in favour of. Does it look like if there's a particular side that's winning, like if the Minotaur's absolutely just destroying the devils, or
I don't.
like, as I say, if it's not easy to tell, it's more a quick.
Yeah. Is this like a if we just give one side just a slight nudge, it'll kind of end up in a bloodbath for both sides.
I was mainly asking, yeah, if it looks like
The
one
devils
side's
appear to be winning the battle.
Okay.
So you can.
So if we nudge the demons, to win, then they'll kill each other, basically. Depending on how hard of a nudge we give them.
We don't want to end up with Minotaurs left over though.
No,
Yeah.
we want complete and total mutually assured destruction.
that or
Well, these
Or do we just-
Minotaurs aren't actually demons.
They're just Minotaurs.
These are not demonic Minotaurs. These are just regular Minotaurs. They're monstrosities.
Are they?
They are
cloaked in-
minions of Baphomet, but they are not
Yes.
demonic themselves.
Yes. Are they?
Oi.
Are these? I'm trying to determine whether these Minotaurs are just we were in Hellturel at the time and got fucked, or they're from the Blood War. Okay.
They're from
Yeah.
the Blood War, yes. Alright, 2 seconds. The cat is having to go back out because he is attacking the cables again. He will learn.
One day.
he's trying to point it. Wow. Okay. He's no under the table.
Yeah.
Dear.
Hide.
Has he been lured out with treats though? Because otherwise he'll learn if I chew the cables, I'll get a treat.
Apologies.
Yeah, no worries.
He's been so good for so long. I don't know why he started now.
Start spritzing him with water, but around cables, that's a terrible idea.
Okay,
Um,
so
So I think hoof it to here.
Let's not intervene. I think
Yeah.
Are we able to move?
yes, go ahead.
So is there a back door?
There is no back door.
There is windows up here. Presumably. That's why you would have eaves up there.
More devils, eastern flank
I
and
see
western.
them. They are ignoring us though for now.
What are we looking for inside?
This is where
Supplies, equipment.
yes. The Hell Riders use this as a base, I believe.
No, not the Hell Riders.
Oh, the Hell-
Order of
the-
the Gauntlet.
Order of the Gauntlet.
This
the
is
Order
the
of the
place.
Gauntlet.
This is the place that you had your meeting
Yeah.
Yes.
in the prequel, and I've realised that I haven't done the interior of this map. Or rather, I've done the walls. I just haven't populated it with the enemies. I may
Fine, because it's going
need
to be
a
empty,
minute.
right?
That's fair.
Um,
We're still trying to figure out what the fuck to get inside.
yeah. Well, I mean, is there windows on the ground floor?
Yes, yes. That is why I went in. So on the northwest corner, there is a window that looks into what appears to be some kind of kitchen.
About there?
I'm not on the same screen as you guys at the moment, I'm afraid.
Ah.
Northwest Gauntlet. Yeah, somewhere around there.
Well, smash it, and in we go.
Yes.
Well, I'd like to look through the window there, because I'm not flashing through if there's even more fighting on the inside.
Yes, you see 73 Minotaurs!
On Minotaurs.
That's
I
the
need to
best number
scroll
of
up, that's
Minotaurs.
why. Right. Okay. So could I have perception checks, please?
Sure.
25.
Okay, yeah, you can see what looks like some kind of
Oh god.
gorilla with orange
sh-
fur and blue skin. Just gnawing on something in there.
There's a creature in there.
Oh, shit.
You know what that is?
Unfortunately.
Can we take it? Is it worth us taking it?
Is it alone? Is the question.
Yeah, it's the only thing that you can see in the kitchen. The
only
kitchen
thing I can
itself,
see in the kitchen.
yes.
Cool.
Bear in mind, I'm going to say that your blind sight difficult to use through walls and windows. Not impossible,
Fair.
but you should be aware that it's not infallible. But yeah, you can see in this kitchen cutlery, broken plates, smashed glasses, and food waste cover the floor.
So
All the kitchen's shelves, cabinets, stoves, and ovens are empty.
Okay.
And there's a big orange monkey with these two tusks that come up there. You can hear and you can see you can see the window vibrate in its frame as it lets out a loud belch. It is it has got its hand on a barrel which just has pickles printed on the side.
So it's here, right?
It's absolutely fucking housings of
Ish.
pickles.
It's like here-ish. Fights
It was in northwest, wasn't it?
here, like there.
It's about here.
Oh, it's there. Okay. So we're looking through like this window, seeing it over there.
You're looking through a window up here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I said
Well,
northwest.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So here, fight is happening over here. How close? That is within 30 feet. I could try something stupid and dangerous.
What?
If I cast fear on it, it will run directly away from me and potentially straight into the rest of that bullshit in the front.
Can try. Is it worth doing this?
It depends what's inside. If there are valuables and tools and useful items. Oh, hold on. Useful items. That could help us, then yes.
Okay.
Fear. 30-foot cone of fear. Anything in the room, make a wisdom saving throw.
Could you cast the spell in the chat?
I can. Oh!
That was a 13, so apply active effects.
Holy, no, so this fear is special. It's not just that he's frightened, he has to run as fast as he can away from me.
Oh yeah, it has like the dash action. Right?
Yeah. So I pop my head up, look, and go in the room. And he's terrified.
Oh, it did. Lovely. If you apply active effects, it automatically applies the effect of the spell to the creature.
Nice.
Lovely.
So I imagine, I kind of want...
You
I
hear
just-
a bellow.
I just want this thing to just tear through walls to get away from me rather than like go through a door like a normal person would.
I mean, it was beside a door anyway, so it bursts the door open. The door cannot be...
I've got like line of sight from where they are all the way out to the front of the area almost.
I mean, it's a solid wall.
It was.
It still is. It's pretty solidly built. So it has to run out of sight.
Does it get to the front?
You hear another crunching sound.
Oh dear.
Can I? Oh.
And
Oh,
you,
yes.
and you hear a roar from the front of the building.
Now's our time. Let's go.
Indeed. Yep. So I will
Can I?
hop in the building.
Yeah. Ditto.
Boop boop.
Yeah, if we can.
Ooh.
Where are we dragging our tokens? That work?
What just?
Don't drag it on the stairs.
Oh.
So
okay.
Xenos falls down the stairs.
It's down as well. Shit.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
There we go.
Okay, go.
All right,
happy.
give me a second. I am trying to create creatures on the fly.
It's all good.
Fine.
Chris?
Well, while you're doing that, so what do you know of that creature then, Sen?
It's a higher level demon. It would beat the shit out of us, if I'm honest. But it is not immune to fear, apparently.
Why would it be in here if it rather than aiding the Minotaurs?
Because demons aren't smart.
Ah.
They're driven by base level emotions, hunger, rage, those kinds of things.
How did a blood war even start then? Because surely you've got to have some level of intelligence to continue.
Oh, no.
Then
No, they're just the devils happen to be in the way of the demons.
The first thing the demons come to when they escape from their pit is the devils.
Yes. Devils used to be angels some long time ago. Most of them, anyways. Although more than newer ones, probably not. Mortal races end up here in a lot of cases when they're less than savory individuals. It is rather interesting. They're keeping the demons from consuming everyone in the universe. They serve a purpose. There's a balance to be struck here. For now. As long as nobody wins. That's a terrifying thought, isn't it? The universe's existence depends on the fact that this war can't be won.
Yep.
can see why some angels are of the opinion that they should go in and end it, like wipe all of hell out. But
Well, they want to wipe. The problem with wiping hell out is you need to wipe out the demons as well.
yes, it tends to be any time an angel wants to do that, that's how hell ends up with a new devil.
Essentially, yes. And the Zariel is the newest one, I imagine. It hasn't been another incident in a long time. It's a bit like somebody trying to drop into the middle of the river and push both sides to the banks. It's not a very clever idea. Yes.
I think like the world around us has paused while we have this little chat. Like, we're in the monologue world now.
There's a fight. There's a really bad fight going on outside with a lot of very bad shit.
We all duck as a limb flies over each of our heads.
That was devil. Yeah.
Okay, I think I've gotten everything. Thing is, this isn't official content for this game. It's something else that I've pulled in that I had intended on doing more. I thought you would go straight to the High Hall.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh no.
Well, this might be our undoing.
Okay,
Well, there
so
might be
actually,
something valuable here, yeah.
before you go anywhere further,
Yeah.
so can I have perception checks, please, from everyone?
Sure.
Lol.
Wow, that that knock actually made it worse.
Delwyn, you can hear a gentle snoring from inside a mug that's on the floor.
A mug.
Yeah, just there.
I guess I'll pick it up.
You can see inside
Be careful not to shake it about.
is a blind, drunk, unconscious Quasit.
Explains why it wasn't feared.
Is it a devil or demon? Or
Demon, I think.
Guessing
Yeah, demon.
It is a it says fiend in this. I think I need to.
It's tiny fiend demon.
Yeah.
Hmm.
gremlin?
Yes, they do make okay familiars occasionally.
We've seen. Did not Silvera have one?
Yes. Personally, in this place, I would smash it into that counter over there and kill it before it caused any trouble.
I agree.
It is also quite stupid.
Can we? Is this door? This door is open, presumably, as we can see through it.
Yes, that's the door that's had the whole thing smashed open.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna take a look. Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
so the stairs that I fell down, I assume lead down then.
Yes, they lead
Okay.
down to the basement.
Okay.
Mhm.
And when you were down there, you didn't notice anything.
I'm gonna
Well,
cast.
I haven't looked at it yet, so.
Okay.
Where are we going? I'm gonna cast protection from evil and good on myself.
What does that do?
Until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures, aberrations, celestials, elementals, fate, the regular. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against target. I can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them, and I get a new saving throw if I already am. And I'm just gonna step out and see what I can see.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm stepping straight back out.
They are in a drunken stupor.
Alright. Okay, lots of minotaurs. They're all pissed as hell, but lots of minotaurs. Are they unconscious drunk?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're in a bit of a drunken stupor.
I'm gonna step out just again. That's all I can see for now. You think we can kill them all at once if we
We're not.
stand around and
We're not here to kill them, right? We're here to find.
yeah,
I
but I
think
don't want
when-
them waking up.
Hmm.
Rude,
I'd
there's
ra-
also a massive fight outside, and if that
Yeah.
hasn't worked, because I assume
Also,
the
there is debris all over the floor in there, and it is covered in demon ichor.
They've been
Wonderful.
fighting for a while, yeah. Hmm.
if we're looking, would it not be stored in a basement or a secret compartment or something?
Yes.
I
Either-
don't.
Sorry.
Like,
With regards to the debris covered floor, makes it difficult terrain.
Sure.
And if you want to leave that room, you'll require stealth rolls.
Right. But if we go down, we
I
don't.
suggest we go down.
yeah, I'm on board with that. I say we have a look to see what we can easily see,
Yeah.
avoid the fighting, and then continue on our way. If we want to, because we are still carrying vulnerability.
Yeah, this is not our main goal, right?
No.
Yes.
So we're just having the fact that things have been destroyed around here means that anything that's worth salvaging will be somewhere that's either kept locked or hidden. And I don't think we're going to find that at a public entrance of a
Yes.
building.
Down then.
I mean, it worked for me last time. If I just go down, cool.
Ooh.
Okay. Before we go much further, is there anything that I can see hiding?
No. You can see the remains of food here. There is debris from broken crates and barrels that covers the ground.
Okay. Is there any? Are any of the barrels of food intact at all?
Any that are still intact
Yeah.
don't have anything left in them.
Okay. Okay. Is there a hidden panel or something that might?
Give me an investigation check, everyone who wants to.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is a. Was this a mercenaries guild? Like,
Order of the Gauntlet.
Mm.
Yeah, they. Because I'm looking for like a training room of some description.
Oh, somebody didn't do as well as I thought he did.
Yeah, I'm rubbish at investigating apparently.
Dagomir got 17. So. Ooh.
Nope, nothing.
Hmm.
Wow.
Maybe in the upstairs rooms, but we'll have to go past the monitors.
I kind of tempted to say leave it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because the fighting appears to be heavier out the front, and if this is what they've done to this.
Did those ones in this room down here look injured, Ryan?
No, they look like full health.
Okay, cool.
We should be on our way.
That's what I'm leaning towards as well. I'd
Indeed.
rather not go through
Ooh, hey.
demons and devils.
I can send Slobberchops to go and see what you can see if there's anything. If you can fly. But I don't know if that's.
Oh, yeah.
No, actually, Lulu did see something in the basement.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
The DC was 19.
Right,
Oh.
excellent.
And I was just
Okay.
reading it quickly, and yeah, Lulu points to a section of the wall which is carved faintly in the shape of an upraised gauntlet, like Torm's holy symbol.
Whereabouts?
Let's say about here.
Okay.
Well, you were going to hide something
There
right
is
behind that.
there is a banner, a tattered banner of the Order of the Gauntlet that was partially obscuring it.
Shall we check for traps?
Might be wise.
Investigation or perception, Ryan?
Investigation, please.
God, I'm rolling shit.
Yeah.
15?
You're not sensing any traps.
Seems safe.
Okay, I'll try to open it. Is there a hinge or a lever button?
Push. Give it a push.
Yes, you push it open. And yeah, Rhea will be right there with you. Going, I've been here a few times. I've never seen this door before. There's a prayer here. I can't read it though. It's there is writing on the door that appeared once it opened, which is in a language that that I believe Sen understands, because it's carved in Celestial.
Oh, okay. Oh. That's a good sign. What does it say? That's celestial. Well, Lulu can read it as well.
This is true.
Those with good hearts speak my word. The path of Torm defends the weak and gives justice to those who see. But if this promise stays unspoken, then the righteous path is broken. So speak my word for all to hear, and your heart and mind stay clear. Speak my word. Justice?
Have you read that out for everyone to hear?
Yes. Yes. Torm is... I remember vaguely.
Did the door open or?
Sorry, the door opened. There isn't actually anything on the map for this.
Sure.
Yeah.
So we're going to be going theatre of the mind very briefly.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure.
So let me see.
So there is a
Let me see
long underground hall behind the secret door that leads to a simple chamber that you can see in the distance.
what I know about Torm. Base level stuff.
I'll go down the tunnel.
The righteousness. This seems like some kind of trap or something. It wants us to say something before we go in.
Oh.
Speak my word. The word of Torm.
Promise. I swear.
Mm.
Would that be
Can we still roll if the game is paused, Ryan?
You should be able to.
Okay, just double check. Can I roll religion, see what I know about
Go for
this
it.
kind of thing?
Yeah, I'd like to do.
Because the Red Knight, I believe, is one of Torm's exarchs. So it's kind of in the daughter religion. 21.
Okay. Torm, known as the True and the Loyal Fury, is the god whose portfolio consists of duty, loyalty, righteousness, and law. Symbol is a right-hand gauntlet held upright with palm forward. There are other things as well, but it's just general knowledge stuff. Those are the pertinent things.
Can I pull out my my holy text? That's
Yeah.
the word of Torm. Anything spring to mind?
Nothing especially.
What if we have to make a promise here that we will defend the innocent and that we shall try and lead them to safety?
I swear to defend the weak and give justice to those who seek it.
I so swear.
I also swear. I'll touch the gauntlet. Is there a gauntlet there? Sorry.
The door is in the shape of an upraised gauntlet.
Oh right.
With the prayer in celestial now appearing imprinted upon it.
Because it should be because the symbol of it isn't the fist, is it? It's the gauntlet that's hands out, isn't it?
It's like this.
Ah.
Well, I forget which hand it is. It's like that.
It's the right hand.
Can we do that whilst making that oath then?
So yeah, I'll read that out. Oh, maybe it just wants us to say this thing. So Sen's definitely said it out loud.
Yeah, I'll repeat it.
Yeah.
Sen will also say it in Celestial, as well as translating it, just in case.
Okay.
And then, as the person who can speak it, he'll walk through first.
You walk through, and nothing happens.
Follow.
I either said the right thing or I'm gonna die. Who knows? Flappy, flappy.
Oh, air.
Yes.
Okay, down the end of the corridor is a simple 8-foot square stone chamber decorated with a banner of the Order of the Gauntlet. There is a silvered version of every weapon in this room.
Holy
Damn,
shit!
son.
They were ready for some bullshit.
Yeah.
Is there multiple copies of some weapons, or is it more like?
I'm
Just-
gonna say no.
Okay.
You've got plenty of choices.
Yes.
Is it every piercing weapon or every weapon for example, does a quarterstaff count?
Can you silver a quarterstaff?
Yes.
You can cover it in
Yeah.
In the Middle Ages, people would lead quarterstaffs, but it's very much the same principle.
Okay, yeah, you can find silvered quarterstaffs then.
Is there an
sorry,
altar or
what?
anything in here?
An altar? Yeah, there'll be a little altar.
Okay.
Is there any ammunition as well? Like
Yes.
for crossbows and things
Yes,
like
50 silvered pieces of crossbow ammunition.
that? Oh.
That's 5-0.
Okay. For bolts or arrows?
Sorry, bolts.
Cool.
5-0 crossbow bolts.
Cool. Just
Take a hand axe if I can.
You can take a hand axe. Oh, no, you're not getting that.
What?
Oh, well, the text says a character looking at the weapons notices there are 2 great axes. A successful investigation reveals one great axe is actually a disguised musket.
how the fuck?
You're not getting a musket.
It's like the gun blade, but a bit more axey.
Yeah, I guess so. Right. Okay. So Skelly the skeleton, he gets a longsword. I guess.
Don't forget Rhea as well.
Ah, yes. I
You may
forgot.
have to
Rhea
use
would
the
like the
longsword.
long sword and the short sword.
Yeah.
Is there
Alright,
a way
that's
to add a
fair.
specific weapon?
Pardon?
Oh.
If
If you add a regular one, then go. Oh no, because I'm not using D&D Beyond again.
That's the
It's-
thing, right?
okay, hang on. I can drag in items to the
Item?
compendium.
Yeah. Okay, right. So she's got the short sword and the long sword. There are other weapons. You've got the hand axe. What are the weapons? Mace. There's a mace.
A whip.
Silvered whip.
I got to imagine that's just a regular whip with just needles in it.
Okay, so you've got a whip. What other
That's
weapons?
the items. Okay, so
I need to have a look at. I need to have a look at what are weapons. What are these skeletons going to be fucking armed with at the end of this?
There's a create item or like an add item, but it doesn't work if I click it.
If you drag the items from the compendium into wherever you want, it will add them in automatically. So like if you look in the compendiums, you can D&D Beyond items, DDB items, and then you can
Where's
just
the
drag them there.
compendium?
It's the. It looks like a book with a globe on it, next to the cogwheel on the right-hand side. And there's
Oh yeah,
compendiums,
okay, yeah.
and then down that list, in under items, there's one that says DDB items. Okay. All right. Let's.
If we are going to
Sure.
where the point of resistance is, should we take extra to resupply the cathedral?
Perhaps. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. One of them's getting a rapier.
Hmm.
And what do you do? Import it?
Just drag it into your. Drag in directly from the thing.
Or am I dragging it to?
your character sheet.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I have to have both open. Okay.
Rapier.
Oh, compendium packs.
Yes.
Ah.
And you want to go down to item DDB.
Is Rhea stronger than she is?
Dexterous? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, she has a
Okay.
she has a +3 to strength and only a +1 to dex.
Could she, instead of taking the longsword, no, the longsword's not. First, no, never mind. I'm dumb.
I mean, there's you could like battle axe and warhammer.
Yeah, there's a scimitar. I think that's the next best thing.
I take a silver dagger if no one else wants one.
It's fine by me. Need a regular scimitar. Okay, right. So, the last thing I need another finesse weapon that isn't a scimitar or a rapier or a short sword. A whip. Could have a whip.
From a mechanical
I think I might
perspective-
have to draw the line at a silvered whip.
Okay, that's fair.
From a mechanical perspective, what does the silvering do? Is it
Some creatures will have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from weapons that aren't silvered, for example,
just kind of cancels
like
it?
demons or undead.
However,
Devils.
you casting Shillelagh completely bypasses all of that because it makes your club attacks magical.
Ah,
Okay.
But yeah, devils and demons are typically only take half damage from non-silvered items.
Is there only one like dagger or one short sword?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
if you want the dagger, I'm happy.
No, it's more that I it doesn't matter. No, it's if I can get a set of similar ones, be useful. But
So I've taken a scimitar, a mace, and a rapier for the skeletons.
oh, are there sling bullets?
Yes. 50
Okay.
silvered sling bullets.
Cool.
Okay.
There's also 50 silvered arrows.
Darts.
50 silvered darts.
I'll take the darts. I'll take 10 of them.
I'll take 10 darts then. Darts going.
Ooh, I can just import all DDB items to the item compendium by right-clicking.
You can.
That I thought I'd had to go through and do everything manually. I don't know why it wasn't working before. Or why I didn't see it before, rather. I can hear Loki meowing at the door.
When you, Delwyn, when you said you can have the silver dagger if you want it, Dag will sort of go to his belt and he'll almost going to take it and then not take it. And it's okay.
Silver crossbow bolts.
Okay, so the DDB items is now folder is now in the items directory rather than having to go through compendiums itself.
Nice.
But except the fact that it seems empty.
Yeah.
It takes a long time to actually populate. Give it a minute. You just download. You just told it to import 2,300 items.
Yeah,
that
but
checks
come
out.
on.
Yeah, that checks out.
That should be quick.
Okay. we'll give it a minute. I'll check again later.
Yeah. It might take a minute.
But I'm glad that we're doing this now because we're figuring out that how to import items and things.
Mm-hmm. Boop. Yep. Skelly's got a silver rapier, silver mace, silver. That's fucking just ridiculous. I need to edit that.
Yeah, I don't think that whoever came up with this was really considering,
Necromancers.
necromancers who need to outfit their peeps.
It's weird they've got a trident and only one dagger.
I might say there's no trident then.
No. Weird.
Like, honestly, I support this. No one needs a trident. Kill the guy with the trident.
There we go. Okay, cool. Silvered mace, silver scimitar, silvered crossbow bolts, light crossbow, regular short swords, and silvered rapiers. Cool.
Any leftover equipment that's still carryable, can we take that with us? For the...
So that would be things like battle axes, glaives, great axes, great swords, halberd. There's a fucking lance.
A silvered glaive might be nice for Zados.
It's true.
I've really got the pike, which is
Yeah.
He
similar.
does already have the pike, and that is silvered, yes. So actually, then never mind.
They're
Yeah,
exactly the same.
But I took the time to silver my weapons before entering hell, so
Well,
I guess technically I do have a I think I've got a great axe that isn't silvered, but
Well, now you can swap it out for one that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thunk,
That
thunk.
is not a disguised musket.
Hey, is that a thing?
I don't know. Apparently, the thick blades used to disguise the musket are hollow and hold 50 silver bullets and enough powder for as many shots. Just no. No.
Is there a I'm getting off topic here a little bit, but is there a class that use firearms as opposed to?
Gunslinger.
Yeah, but it's not an official. Some gunslingers are official classes. Some of them are fighter subclasses, but
Overall,
there's nothing official.
Yeah, overall, guns haven't really made their way into 5th edition in a big way.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yes, the excess. Are we able to take that with us? To bring to the people at the keep.
I'm going to say that you can get assorted
We should
assorted
leave some
silvered
in case
weapons.
others come looking.
You can get
That's
assorted
what
silver weapons that will allow you to hand over.
Sure.
In case we need, and they can. Yep.
Let's go before the fucking monkey comes back.
Oh, that monkey is not coming back. That's for damn sure.
How long does the fear last?
It lasts. Let me see how long that lasts. Hold on. It lasts. 1 minute. Did I feel it drop, the concentration drop before the minute expired? Because that would be an indication of it died. Or did it carry on the whole time?
Probably carried on the whole time.
Monkey did good.
Actually, would it have kept running from you for that entire minute, or is it just...
No, the second it breaks line of sight, it would have stopped. So I could see it through the window, see it through the door. It would have charged out, and then started doing its fighty-fightness. Lost the fear effect,
Okay.
and then
Then caught up in mid-battle at that point.
yeah. Just been...
If the creature ends its turn in a location where it does not have line of sight to you, the creature can make a wisdom saving throw. On a successful save, the spell ends for the creature.
Yep.
Okay, well, I'll hand wave that. You guys, you're sneaking out the way you came in, yeah?
Yep.
Yes.
Rather than trying to explore anything else.
Yeah, new.
Oh.
Hmm?
Yeah, I forgot how powerful that spell is. You don't get another save if you can still see the creature.
Yeah.
You
Did we
just run.
deal with the closet? By the way,
think
No,
there's
it's
still
still
a little
asleep.
left.
It's still asleep in the mug.
slobber chops,
A meal.
dinner.
You hear as
Rends it with his silvered claws.
yep.
That was disturbing. Let's get the hell out of here.
Let's go.
Yep, so we leave.
Yeah. Over the Torm's blade, if we can.
Not crossing the bridge, I'd like to make that really clear. I want to have a look at how stable or not it is.
And how much bull crap is sitting on that bridge.
Waiting for people to try to cross.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we see any other humans on the way, by the way, we'll try and pick them up, I guess. Add them to the...
Mm-hmm.
So over
Party.
here,
Yep.
That's not too bad. That's manageable.
that
Looks fairly solid construction there.
Yes, yeah.
Nothing to worry about here.
And you can see some bearded devils and some spined devils just stood on the bridge.
So there.
Now,
far away to read what that.
2 bridges that once spanned a ravine in the city are now all that connect the east and west sections of Hellturel over the great rift that has fallen away beneath them. The north bridge is called Torm's Reach, while the south bridge is named Torm's Blade. Unless you can fly or teleport, this must be the way that you trek towards the High Hall. You can make out the initial details of the rift and you can see the guards blocking the path. I accidentally removed all the formatting from this bit. Okay. A rift in the earth divides Hellturel into two sections. The riotous din of the battle taking place far below the city is louder here, echoing up through the jagged open chasm. A bridge 20 feet wide and more than 100 feet long spans the chasm. Holy runes etched into the stonework of the bridge indicate that the structure has been consecrated in the name of Torm, god of courage and self-sacrifice. 6 infernal creatures stand guard at the centre of the bridge, scanning in all directions.
Do they see us?
Not yet.
So I'm guessing this consecration
so
didn't go well.
Anyone who is trained in Arcana, history, or religion
Yep.
recognise that the runes etched into the stonework of each bridge can be activated.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm going to need a religion check to speak the proper prayers to Torm to activate the runes.
But we can make the check if we're proficient in Arcana, religion, or
No,
something
if you're trained in Arcana, history, or religion, then you recognise that the runes are that can do this. If you make a religion check, which Sen has passed and Dagomir passed,
Nice.
do you speak the prayers and activate the runes?
Hell yes. Not right
This-
now, but we're going to. Make
Yes,
very
this-
sure of that.
This seems a good time to just fuck over some devils.
Do you want to go try and cross the bridge now?
Yes, I imagine this prayer will make them very unhappy.
Yes. If we want to get a look at the chains, do we want to do it now or shall we do it on the other side?
There's chains on the other side, right? Let's cross now. We can always.
No time like the present.
Yeah,
There are chains on the other side, yes.
Yeah, we'll speak
They're
that. Can we
not-
know that the other side is safer for some reason? Because this side's the fucked side.
Maybe.
Well, according to the woman,
How would she know?
we speak the prayer.
Yeah, definitely.
She assumes it is. The grass is always greener on the other side of the bridge.
I know what this prayer is supposed to do, right? It's supposed to just make these devils very unhappy.
Chloe!
Hey!
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. So with the prayer, the runes light up. The gauntlet symbol on the pillars lights up, and all of the demons suddenly start screaming. Well, I say screaming, they cry out in pain, because any fiend or undead creature that starts its turn in contact with a bridge takes 4d10 radiant damage.
Get your skeletons in the book.
Yeah, they need to go inside for a while.
Wait. Delwyn.
It's already. I'd like to turn it off at some point.
Sorry, say again?
I'd like you to turn it off before I cross. That would be appreciated.
I don't know if we can.
Yeah, you
But-
don't know how to turn it off.
You should be warned that that is a thing.
Yes, I'd be very careful. So can we just wait till they all burn to death? Or do they try to flee or something?
Well, I mean, 4 of them are flyers.
Yeah. So they were flying, they were on the bridge, and they went, fuck! and yeeted off. As the bridge tried to kill them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why would you be affected by the bridge, Darwin?
That is a
No
good
reason. No reason.
question. Would you like to test it? Drop a pinky toe there. See what happens.
I wouldn't. I have seen enchantments like this before.
I'm good.
It won't kill him.
It might.
Not instantly.
All right, let's roll initiative. I think.
Excellent.
Cool. Yeah, they're the boys are staying inside for this one.
Yeah. That worked. Apparently it didn't. Did someone get an extra 20? Because I just had a da-da.
Yeah.
Ryan did.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Bearded devil and spined devil.
And I'm going fucking. It's been more than 10 minutes since
The initial fight?
Yeah.
Yes, it's been more than 10 minutes since the Black Antlers.
Since the pub is what I was asking.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. I need to. There we go.
I am not concentrating.
No.
Okay, well, first up we are going to have the Bearded Devil.
Take more damage.
Any creature that starts its turn, yes.
Nice.
So that's
Oh, lots.
that's one. $15, $20, $25, $30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
As he's running, I'm just gonna yell, "You can jump!"
Might live.
Next is the Spined Devil's turn,
Which take off.
which is
But
taken
they start
off.
they start their turn there.
Yeah, as I did, they would last round have qualified as a surprise round. Would they have acted last turn?
Or do
I'm
they all
gonna
just go.
I'm going to make a dexterity saving throw for
Oh, that's
each
good.
of them.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Okay, that
What a-
one survived.
Yeah.
So he doesn't take the damage this turn. And he can fly 40 feet. Oh, hang on. No, I need to end the bearded.
I love how many of them are bloodied. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Ah, it was another one. Okay, it's that one. He went there. This one's the one that moves. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And then the tail spine attack has a long range, but is it long enough? No. It's going to hold its action.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's Sen's turn.
Well, no time like the present. Why can't I?
Sorry,
The
I had
game
it
is-
paused.
It's like, why can't I move? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I don't think I think I'm still not in range of this guy. No, I'm not. I will hold an action to Toll the Dead if anything comes close enough to within 60 feet. That's it.
Okay. Lulu's turn. She's going to just trumpet in glorious defiance of the evil. Delwyn's turn.
Chill touch on that's the flying one.
That's the flying one.
Yep.
What's the range on Chill Touch? 120
120.
feet. Nice. Okay, 24 does indeed hit. And just checking, it's not immune or resistant to necrotic damage, so it falls out of the sky onto the bridge where it sizzles.
Nice. Vados, you're up.
Oh, I forgot to hit enter. Look.
Eldritch Blast.
Which one were you doing that against?
The only one within range, so.
Oh,
that
the guy that stood like here.
Yep.
Okay, well, yeah, that is. I believe that's 2 beams at 5th level.
Yeah, it's.
So you need to do that because it's a second attack roll. So click it again, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
He also falls to the ground and sizzles.
Well, end turn. Cool.
Okay, now this spined devil is going to attempt to make a dexterity saving throw. That's a 9, so he's going to take 4d10 radiant damage.
They
Ooh.
seem weak to radiant damage as well.
No.
Well, they're not resistant
Still
to it.
quite chunky though.
I mean, oh. If he takes a damage, he doesn't have enough hit points to survive it, even if I roll 4 ones.
Fucking hell.
And he took 23 points of damage.
Ugh.
That's unfortunate.
He
For him.
falls and
Yes.
sizzles. Dead. Dead. Next. This one is another dex save. 19. He survives. Rhea's turn. Just going to pull out the heavy crossbow. Okay, and she shoots the imp. No, sorry, the spine devil out of the air as it was flying south away from the bridge.
Nice.
Just see it plunge towards the battlefield below. The final spined devil. Yeah, no. No.
Oh. This bridge is very useful.
Now the bearded devil, who can't
Just gonna
fly.
take a shit ton of damage.
Because he keeps saying that it won't be a problem for him.
Oh.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
damage.
Oh.
Oh, but there's a couple of low rolls.
There's some low rolls on that one.
I just saw the 9s and was like, ooh. But then there was a 1 and a 3. Oh. Oh, 2 1s. I could have sworn I saw 2 9s. Oh well. What sort of range has your spell got? Sen?
60 feet.
60 feet. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's nowhere near. Like, it was more of if one of these 2 boys managed to get to move before.
It is Dagomir's turn.
Dagomir is going to move to. There's 30. 30. So I can zoom in. He's going to move to there. How do I get off that? Sorry, I'm trying to. Is that select?
You need to have the kind of like the bracket boxes,
Got it. For
the 4 corners.
5, 6, and then he is
65 feet away, so he's in range of short bow. Just outside his fire range. I'm gonna try and shoot him with my short bow. Which will be.
Did you take any of the silvered arrows?
I didn't. I didn't think they would be useful. I might grab some of them in a bit. But that's not really what I've got in mind here. I really hope this hits because it'll be hilarious. Dagamere. Short bow. Has that rolled? There we go.
You hit.
Hit. Okay, because I've hit, I am going to use a mobile flourish. And I'm going to roll an extra 4 damage, so 7 damage total. I'm going to push him 10 foot back onto the bridge that's burning his soul. Sorry, 5 foot, so 9 foot backwards, so 2 squares. Directly away from me. Is that, no, stay there, my god isn't done with you yet.
10 feet back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well.
That was the use of my Blood of Inspiration. Yeah. That's me. Where's my intern button? Yes.
Sen's turn.
Didn't realize I'd actually. Well, may as well. So I will. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Am I in range? No! Fuck!
Sorry.
Oh, do I have anything that can hit this guy from this distance? I don't think I do.
Hey, relax, sit back, watch the fireworks.
Yes, but if I finish him off, I'll get some health back. Wait. I could go here. I could go there, and that's the same distance. Would that get me within 60 feet? Is that 60? No, it's still not 60 feet. Damn you. Okay. Yeah, I can't get him, so that's it. I'm done. I'm gonna click the button. Boop.
Lily's turn. Trumpets victoriously. Delvin's turn.
Nice.
Hey!
Nice.
Well, that's not going to end well for him.
Oof. Idiot. Well,
He falls to the ground and sizzles on the bridge.
well, we can cross safely now.
Yeah, let's go. That's going to be attracting some attention. We should go. Let's go.
Does Delwyn...
I will slowly approach the edge of the bridge.
Oh, hang on, I need to take us out of combat, don't I?
You want the piggyback?
Oh, God. Just have him try. It'll be fine.
That one will try.
I'm sure.
That one
enough-
needs to know.
Yeah.
I didn't warn you.
Does he sizzle?
I'll take that as a no.
Yeah, you take 21 points of radiant damage when you set foot on the bridge.
Holy
You
shit!
want that piggyback now?
Yes, please.
I will. Yeah, I will.
Why?
I'll just pick him up and carry him. Like I've got a lot of weapons on me that are piggyback off, like a bridle lifting.
I see. So he did die. Huh.
Yes.
I'm not crazy
If
or
you,
all powerful.
if you died but you're here, what are you now?
He's like my skeletons, kind of.
He's undead.
So you did bring him back then, sir?
No.
No.
Is this
Not
really
on
the right
purpose.
place to be discussing this?
No, it's
Good
probably
point.
not.
We are
I'm
exposed.
carrying him, so let's go.
Let's
He's
go.
heavy.
Yes.
Let's fucking
Flappy,
go.
flappy, go, go.
We can discuss this later.
Will do though is I will heal you for a bit.
Could you put a Dell and Dag chat in the Discord?
You heal. That's rolled both. I only wanted one, but fine. So you heal 2, I think. I'll have to have a look at that in a sec, but yes.
Dale will obviously be coming with me.
How much? Sorry.
2 by the looks of it. Hold on, I just want to.
Looks like 3. 2d6 plus 1. You rolled 2 ones.
Yeah, but I can only roll 1d6 at a time. I shouldn't have rolled both of them. You have 2d6 healing pool.
Maximum 1d6 at once.
Yeah. So I don't know why it's rolled both of them, but given that they're both 1s, I also don't know where the plus 1s come from either.
Good point. So you will heal 1 hit point total.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, yeah. Well, I tried.
I will heal myself.
Plus 2, 6,
Okay, so after a minute, so you look back and you see the runes on the bridge fade out of existence again.
I'm going to write down that prayer to Torm and pass it around. Pass it to everybody. Everybody got the runes.
It cannot be activated again for 24 hours.
Still going to pass it around.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's also another bridge.
Yes. With the exact same defenses.
What? Ah!
Is that your healing spirit?
No, it's me having the wrong tool selected.
Right. Well, I'm going to activate us back to the city now.
Okay, so
I'll just double check that there wasn't anything else I meant to read in there.
oh god, no.
Nope.
How do I?
I don't know what spell got cast, but it's big.
Oh, this is called Fuck the Heck Riders in particular.
yeah, that makes sense.
No, that's me pushing the wrong.
We deserve this.
All I wanted to do was delete my. How do
You're
I-
drawing.
Yeah. Oh, I have to do that.
Oh, whoops.
There we go.
You missed.
No, I did want that.
No, I got rid of everything. Okay, so you cross Torm's blade, and you find yourselves there.
Yep.
So presumably.
Huzzah.
Okay, let's go.
You're trying to head to the High Hall Cathedral.
Oh god, there's a lot of open ground.
I'll wait until the flagstones change, so we're not on the bridge anymore. Then just sort of down on the ground with Darwin.
Appreciated.
What is?
That would be my suggested route.
Yeah, that seems the
Agreed.
safest. Let's head straight there.
Okay, as you're racing there, a quake rocks the city, and you see a building collapse in the distance.
Which one?
Just
Just
not one
a
close.
building,
Not the cathedral.
not the cathedral. No.
Like, well, there goes Plan A.
Time for plan B.
And you can hear someone weakly crying for help
Where?
from the collapsed building.
Sen turns around. He has to.
Yeah.
Yeah, where? Because also we made a promise to.
We did.
Is it Thorm that we made a promise to?
Torm.
Torm.
Torm. There we
Yeah.
go. Where was the collapsed building? Sorry, can you?
It's
ping
just
it?
it's just somewhere along the route.
Oh,
So, yeah. Well, head there.
We'll go there.
Yeah.
So like here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Be careful, it may be a trap.
Devils aren't. Well, no, devils are that smart. Demons aren't, though.
So the
Exactly.
building has collapsed onto someone that you're trying to rescue. What are you going to try and do?
I will pull the skeletons out and start getting to. Well, first, Sen will look at the building, say, if I try and actually clear the debris, is it just going to collapse further? That's step one.
Okay, can I have an investigation check, please?
I'm way
Sure.
up the same thing that he is.
I'm gonna start using
No,
prestidigitation
this
to put
is-
the fires out.
This is going to be a group ability, a group check.
Okay,
16.
so is
So,
it
or rather,
investigation?
sorry, a
points?
group challenge,
A skill
Sure.
challenge, yeah.
skill challenge. Yes.
What was it? Investigation?
No, that was just Sen.
Oh.
This is a group challenge. Each of you are going to need to do things to try and get people out.
Yeah,
So-
first thing Sen does is examine the debris, figure out if we start trying to clear rubble, is it going to collapse? And then the best way to clear the rubble to get people out.
Okay, I'm going to say that's helpful. You've been able to figure out which parts are danger zones and which parts are safe to begin working on.
Clear here, not there. That's death. Don't over there. Okay.
All right, next, please. What do you want to do next to try and save the people trapped here?
So I've done something.
Try and locate the people within the building using perception to work out the safest route to get them out.
Okay. Yes.
Will guidance apply to this?
It will.
Sweet. Whatever that is. 20 total.
Okay. Yes, you are successful. You can see the right. You can find the right general area where the cries are coming from.
It's okay, we're coming. We'll be safe in the moment.
Next.
So the skeletons are currently clearing debris.
No, the skeletons aren't clearing debris because I can't do both at the same time, so it's one or the other. So
Ah, right. Okay. So, but okay. So can I start trying to clear debris based off of Sen's guidance of what is and isn't structurally okay to move, and Dagomir's most efficient path to get to the survivors?
Give me an athletics check, please.
How do I do that with that? Oh, so I click there. Yep.
that's a big number.
That's big money.
25.
Big cash money.
So that's 3 successes so far. Delwyn, what are you after?
I don't know. 'Cause everyone's been doing all the checks that I'm good at. So
Are we allowed to make suggestions?
yeah, please.
Do you have healing spells? Can you try and stabilize them?
That's
magically?
true.
Alternatively, if you have, I don't know if you have control flame or produce flame, but if you have that,
I have the water equivalent, unfortunately.
fair.
I mean, I don't know if you've got any spells that might be helpful.
Could I face step inside to sort of help from the inside out? Start like clearing rubble and sort of making get pulling them away from collapsing parts of the building, that sort of thing.
Sure. Give
Right.
me a perception check to figure out the way through. Yeah, the right distance to go without getting yourself stuck somewhere. Okay, 21. Yes, you managed to make it into the place where they are. You find there are 3 dwarves trapped in here. 2 labourers. There are 2 labourers, and one of them appears to be some kind of mason and an acolyte of Moradin. He's praying with Moradin's holy symbol held in his hand. Oh, sorry, her hand.
And they all look above board.
Yes, they look shocked when you appear. Do you say anything?
Hi, I'm going to be your rescuer today.
Your X's are located here, here, and here.
You see the one who was praying with the Moradin's holy symbol just look down at the holy symbol and go.
He's like, oh my god, I didn't think that was going to work. And the floor just falls away out from under Delwyn. Moradin's like, easy come, easy go.
Okay, I need some more checks, please.
Okay.
Since skeletons aren't strong, is the ground loose here?
The ground itself, not super loose, no.
Right, okay. So I can't use mold earth to kind of push things out the way.
Can I use start using prestidigitation to put the fires out so we clear a non-burning pathway to bring people out?
Give me an Arcana roll, please.
Oh, I'm terrible at those. I wish to pick something else now.
That's a good roll. Though.
I don't wish I'd pick something else. 22.
Okay. And finally, I'm going to need another check from someone, please.
Third
Can
level, got a path. That path is no longer on fire. Sorry.
Can I pull the skeletons out and have them create a bridge with their bodies, especially the iron one, to kind of just like be like not a human bridge, but a
Structural
skeletal
supports.
bridge. Yeah, structural supports.
You're trying to create an arch made of skeleton.
Yeah, three. There's three of them. Yeah, so they can manage this.
Skeletons are good at being internal supports.
They really are. Almost like they're designed for it.
Okay, give me a raw intelligence check
Sure.
because we don't have an architecture skill.
No, we don't. Ability check. Yay! Super good.
Okay, congratulations. You've managed to get 6 successes
And no failures?
out of 6 checks. You've managed to pull free Strovin, Kartra, and Velcora.
So,
Hello.
Oh, much obliged.
You're very welcome. We are headed to the High Hall Cathedral. Is that where you would like to go as well?
Oh, boy, we can't stay here anymore, so yes, please.
Yeah, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minute in there each. Would you like to ride via cloak or by foot?
By cloak? What?
And there are 2 toddlers and a woman inside already, so it might be a bit cramped, but I think you'll all fit.
Okay, sure.
Wait, how much do you weigh? This is important.
Average dwarf weight.
About 200-ish pounds, roughly. No, unfortunately, you can't all fit.
let's just run.
Let's just run. Running would be good. Skeletons go in.
Do any of them look particularly injured?
No, they're all right. How injured does Delwyn still look?
Down 5. So mostly healed the way back.
So everyone looks all right then at the moment, do they?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've taken some minor damage, but generally I'm alright.
Okay. You keep running.
Yep.
And do I want to see? Is this the right place for this? Yes. Why not?
Gotta happen sooner or later.
As you're passing an alleyway, you notice a halfling talking to an imp. And, they're not directly in your path, so you can just keep going if you choose.
Say talking as in, like it looks like he's negotiating for his life.
There seems like there might be some kind of negotiating going on.
Yeah, we're going to
He
stop
stood. He stood outside a outside a bakery,
I mean,
and they are focused on each other, so you could probably get quite close before they noticed you.
Sure.
Can we sort of sneak up to see what they're discussing?
Sure. So they're having a conversation in common,
Okay.
and the imp is saying, just sign and you'll have enough food for a month, and it costs the low price of your soul.
Oh yeah, Sen just goes.
Yeah, dissonant
die. Toll the dead on him.
I'm attacking the imp, not the.
Yeah, obviously.
I gathered.
Assuming the imp is the one doing the talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of a sudden it's like this weird day. It's like, why is a that's a weird thing. Okay. Immediate burning, hellfire, and everything else.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
Sen kind of waits for everyone else to use theirs before he pops his. So
Okay. I'm gonna just drag the imp onto the map so I've got something to click on.
wow, I did very poorly.
Oh,
Oh,
I think we threw it between us.
bad rolls.
Okay, so
Awful.
first of all, passes the whiz save on the vicious mockery.
Yeah.
Oh,
The Eldritch Blast. You need to have a second Eldritch Blast, Mike, because you do 2 beams now.
There
Yeah,
are.
I did
There
cast
are.
it twice.
there's
Oh.
2 11s.
Oh yes, they were both 11. They both miss.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to re-roll the Toll the Dead then, because I would assume that somebody would hit. But okay, give me a second. Hold on.
And he failed on the whiz save for the Toll the Dead.
Okay, so he takes 6 necrotic.
And the Chill Touch misses.
6 rather than the 7 then.
What was that? Sorry.
Because Sen rolled for Toll the Dead twice.
Those were D12s. Somebody had to hit him first. Nobody did.
Yeah,
Oh,
the only one that worked was the Toll the Dead.
Yes.
Should we try that again?
Hang on,
they-
I almost forgot some of our friends.
Oh yes.
Rhea and thing. Oh, actually, then it might still be 7.
Surely the imp will let us re-roll for the low cost of our soul.
Wow. Wow.
Well,
Yikes.
Rhea gets 1 hit in, which
Great,
does 8
okay.
damage, and then with the Toll the Dead, that kills it.
Okay,
Hey.
cool. I gain HP. I've never been able to use this.
Huh.
Oh no, I don't gain HP.
Does it have to be
It has to be a spell of 1st level or higher.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I can.
The imp falls to the ground dead and drops the contract that it was holding that is written on parchment made of skin.
Sen like runs up. Why? No, that's a bad thing to do here. And just burns the skin.
But my family,
No.
I've got to feed my family.
Where
Not
are
worth
they?
it.
They're,
And
they're,
we
in,
will
they're in
take-
the bakery.
Then we will take you and your family to the High Keep, where it will be likely a little bit safer.
Thank you.
A donut. Thank you, Lincoln.
In terms of loot,
Yep.
the imp was carrying a soul coin.
Oh fuck.
What's a soul coin?
Why do I look at that and go, "Oh, that's bad"?
So
Religion?
he carries 1 coin, which is about 5 inches across and about 1 inch thick, and it's minted from infernal iron. It weighs 1/3 of a pound and is inscribed with infernal writing.
Sen would pick it up.
What do we
What
know?
happens?
what is it?
You, for a moment, are overcome with rage.
I hand it to a skeleton.
Skeleton's
That
fine.
is-
Oh yeah, the rage passes, but
That is not a good thing to be holding on to.
what's your Constitution modifier?
0.
Okay. If you, just,
He very quickly gets rid of it. It's like, no.
no, that's fine.
What is that thing?
I do not I don't know for sure. Can I make some kind of check?
You make a religion check.
Yeah, I have a feeling it would be one of those. Ooh, it's maybe good. I don't know if it's 23.
It's definitely not good, but
I think I know what it is.
Okay, a soul coin. Sorry, you got 23.
23.
Yes. It is a soul coin. It is hellish currency. It is the currency of the Nine Hells and highly valued by devils. They are used among the infernal hierarchy to barter for favours, bribe the unwilling, and reward the faithful for services rendered. And they contain souls.
There is a person in there, or was a person.
With a 23, casting a spell that removes a curse on a soul coin frees the soul trapped within it.
Presumably, these soul coins are minted here, not Avernus directly, but Hell is brought,
Yes.
and thus any soul that's inside of it is likely evil and
A damned
supposed
soul.
to a damn soul and supposed to be here anyways.
well, it
Or
might
is-
just be people who sign contracts. I don't know.
But then they're damned anyways.
Yes.
I'm more thinking like from the moral side of it. What should Sen do with this? It's like, is it okay? Like freeing it just means there's another devil in this world for us to have to fight eventually. Anyways,
Why are you assuming it's evil? Because he was literally bargaining for someone's soul right then.
That is true. But then making the devil. Yes,
So to
the
hold
devil.
the soul
evil.
coin is to feel the soul bound within it.
Right.
Just why you are
so-
overcome with rage.
So
the-
angry.
So very angry, pissed off person inside. So this isn't This isn't the person inside that particular coin. Is a very angry individual, and I suspect the reason he's here is he let that anger get the better of him, or
Yes.
or her. I'm not sure on the gender at this moment. Them is
So
appropriate. I
an evil
suppose.
creature can carry as many soul coins as it wishes. A non-evil creature can carry a number of soul coins equal to or less than its constitution modifier without penalty.
So Sen can't carry them.
No one
Nope.
will take the coin.
The skeletons are not. They are. I don't know. Can they carry them? They have a con mod of 2 plus 2.
They're neutral evil skeletons.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
A question for the group. I'm interested to see your guys' opinions on this. Originally, I set Dag's alignment as neutral evil. Do you think that is still true?
I don't know.
Because
don't-
I put it because I had to put something, but then
Yeah.
I sort of let the character develop a bit. What do you guys think?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
I'd say maybe lawful neutral.
Yeah, lawful. Either
Lawful.
lawful.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
You know,
maybe
he's
not.
been all about the mission.
You wanted a vote. You wanted a vote to see who.
Yeah.
That is. I'm surprised, but now you say that's a very good point. Yeah.
I would have said I'm leaning lawful neutral as well. to
Cool.
be honest.
Okay. Fair enough. I'm with your blessing, Ryan. I'm just going to take that as read because I should not be the arbiter of my own
This-
the worth of my own actions. So yeah, I'll change it to lawful neutral.
This
I think
I think this is the only adventure where alignment becomes very important very quickly.
So just to go on record at the moment, I think my personal belief is that Sen is actually good aligned.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, lawful to chaotic, it doesn't really matter in this context.
No.
Maybe a later context, but not this context. Dagomir, I would say he is neutral. Lawful neutral, but neutral.
Yeah.
For the moment. Zados, I'm still a little bit iffy on.
It's a sliding scale.
I would say he averages out at neutral.
That's what I was going for.
Yeah.
And Delwyn, I can't out Delwyn.
Please do. I'm curious what you think.
I would say that Delwyn actually is more evil than neutral, but is a borderline case.
You're in that sort of dingy grey area at the bottom of neutral.
No. He's at the dingy grey area at the top of evil.
Well, there, yeah. Oh, just below neutral. There you go. Okay, right.
The cat is still meowing.
Should we
Really?
get the family out of the bakery?
Yeah.
So, you can also use soul coins. You can expend. A soul coin has 3 charges, and you can expend a charge to do certain things.
Oh, does Sen know what they are?
I'm going to say the Sen doesn't know what they are,
It just knows that you can use them
but he
somehow.
knows they can be used. Yes.
What happens to the soul when you use them? Does it
They
destroy
get
the soul?
used up, I imagine.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm curious. This is kind of an out of character question, so we may not know in character. But like, for example, Al had a spell called Trap the Soul, or Soul Cage, which you could trap a humanoid soul when they died, and you could use it, but it didn't destroy the soul. I'm wondering if these do. It was just after a certain number of uses, the soul is freed. It was 6 for Soul Cage. Okay, let's go.
So who's
Yes.
got the coin?
One of the skeletons has a coin.
Skelly has it, and he's trying to roll it along his knuckles.
Stop that! You'll drop it, and then we'll have a problem. Put it in a... I gave you pockets for a reason.
The coin
Watching-
coin is 5 inches across, so that was doomed to failure from the
It's
start.
massive thing. Yeah.
5 inches, yeah. Watching Sen, like a stressed kindergarten teacher, trying to control his skeleton is a wonderful thing to behold.
There's a picture of one and somebody holding it in their hand. There it is. There you go. That's a picture. So I know I've seen these before. That's a picture of one. Somebody holding one.
Wow.
They are massive.
Oh, damn. Yeah, fair.
Kind of want one.
Yeah, same.
Beetle and Grim.
Right.
Yeah, I know. I looked at it and was like, I like the kit, don't like the cost. Especially as, we ended up
All
doing this
online,
remotely, yeah. So yeah, he gets the halfling gets his family out from the bakery and carries on with the rest of you.
Okay.
Yep.
And you head towards the High Hall Cathedral.
Yep.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're having a bad day.
Ooh.
Yep.
So is the back of that just sort of floating? Or is that like the...
I don't know if that's an action shot or if it is
Yeah, that's kind of why I was
floating.
asking. I'm like, is that an action shot or is that magically suspended somehow?
It looks like they've gone up, so I feel like it can't be an action shot.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that they are just floating there.
Fuck.
So, the Clifftop Castle was once the crowning architectural jewel of Hellturel. Only 3 of its 5 watchtowers still stand, though they appear abandoned. The wooden gates that once led into the castle grounds have been shattered, leaving a gaping hole in the wall. The west side of the castle has been reduced to a pile of smashed brick and broken wood. The surviving buildings are blackened by soot. At the centre of the castle grounds, the High Hall Cathedral stands defiant. So, before we get cracking into this, it is 5:10.
Yeah.
Mm.
This might be a good point to call it. So, instead, I'll use this opportunity to say that You turn around and you cast your gaze over the landscape. You can see below you two massive armies embroiled in combat. You can see stretching out into the far off distance the River Styx winding its way from one side of the horizon to the other. You can see... Hang on, let's... There. You can see the large pillars of infernal iron just anchoring Hellturel and the chains to the ground and slowly sinking in, pulling it down further. You can see off to the east, like about there, you can see a large creature, a centaur, but bigger than a regular centaur. The biggest centaur you've ever seen, and then bigger. With every hoof print it leaves a scorched imprint of a hoof mark on fire, and you can hear a riotous laugh coming from it. Die, evildoer! As it skewers a civilian who was running away from him with a lance. Except for the fact you see that it's not holding a lance. Both of its hands, both of its forearms, have been turned into gigantic lances.
Ooh. Air had a bad day.
You see him throw his head back and laugh as he keeps on charging with the let's say the elf that's stuck on the end of his lance, and you see he runs right off the edge of the flying city, laughing, and carries on running in the air.
Oh, okay, you can fly. Okay.
Then he comes to a stop, turns around. You see him look down and realise there's no floor under him. And then he just starts falling.
Cartoon style.
The impression being maybe he's too dumb to know that he can fly.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, that's a problem for later, probably.
And you can see in the very far distance a figure with black and crimson wings, wielding a heavy maul, and where one hand should be is instead a stump with a chain on attached to it. Molten halo, bone white skin, emo makeup. Emo mascara running from the eyes. You see Zariel screaming defiance as something rises out of the ground before her. It's big. It's gargantuan. It's colossal. It is... Roll a nature check.
Everyone. Oh, Ryan, you spoil us if I think this is what I think it is.
Nature check.
Okay, Zados and Sen. It looked kind of like a purple worm, but it's bigger than a purple worm should ever get.
Looks
also,
like I
rather
might have
than
picked a bunch of oopsie daisies, chaps.
rather than being purple, it is black with veins of red stretching down it, and it has wings. It bursts.
We just made hellish Yermangander.
It bursts out of the ground and flies up with wings running all down its body. All of them flapping mad. It looks like it shouldn't be able to fly with the updraft that these wings give, but it is charging right at Zariel, and she just hefts this maul and just slams it right in the snout and sends it flying, careening end over end, where it just tumbles. It kind of turns and then angles and dives right into the river Styx.
To the sticks. Cool. So we've got an amnesiac, hellish purple worm.
That can fly. That can fly. Important to remember
yes,
that.
Yeah. Wonderful. Very wonderful. I am on board for this all day.
They say everything's bigger than hell. I just didn't really want that to be a thing that was actually bigger in hell.
What kind of sick, twisted mind would send such a...
Don't know. Wow.
And I think on that note, it's a good place to
to end
the session. Yes.
Cool.
I hope everyone had fun.